Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Das
Yellow.
ist gut, ja?
Yeah, very good, very good.
Buenos días.
We're playing D&D.
I know
Last
the Germans got it.
time you guys left a comb, traveled for a while, made camp, had a super long discussion about the journal that Penny is now able to read. Also
Literacy.
talked to Frost a little bit about the books that Frost picked up. Made some plans, some assumptions, maybe some correct, maybe some not correct. And we only got through one night watch, and the majority of the votes were that if you guys separate into characters to have side conversations, I would let the days pass faster so we wouldn't be through a entire 6 episodes of night shifts. So we come back to you guys are traveling down the road to continue on to Silverkeep.
You know what?
Yep.
I think we're gonna be friends.
Special friends.
Hi, Dave.
What's this
Proceeds
about?
to
Very
murder
special
everybody.
friends?
Thank you, Modern. Okay, so let me minimize that. Also, just side note, mostly for you, Ken, and anybody who decides that they're going to update the notes, I've added at the top of the screen, there's an Acheron date and a local date so that you can kind of keep track of when these were actually recorded. That's now a thing, which now that I see where they are,
This is
unlock.
44, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
question mark, yes.
Got it.
Let
Thank
me
you.
just readjust this so that it's easier
Just
to
load them into the
see.
black area.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That needs to be a header 1. Yeah, okay. Cool. That still doesn't look right. What the hell?
There we go. That should be good enough.
There we go. Title.
Yeah, easier to see now.
No, the song is easier to run, Tara.
Anyway, you guys have gotten everybody but Penny has gotten a full night's rest.
Penny has 1 point of exhaustion.
Penny has 1 point of exhaustion and is being nudged to stay on the road by both Nibbles and by Frost. For argument's sake, we'll say that Nibbles is riding your shoulders and ratatouilleing you to stay on the road.
Fair enough.
Alright.
So now technically Penny is being controlled. Penny's body is being controlled by two things.
Yeah. So, who's leading this expedition down the road?
Probably
Dante.
myself.
Yeah. Dante's just kind of walking forward, doing a casual, just scan every once in a blue moon, not really trying to focus on anything, just trying to see if, okay, does anything look out of place?
Alright, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Vokash and Trina are there as well, just kind of minding everything where they're walking.
Alright, you guys can either do your own perception or you can give advantage to Dante.
Take advantage, Dante.
Okay, thank God, because that would have been an 8. Thank God.
But I would like to pull out 2 coconuts and start clapping them together like hooves.
That's a 10.
Monty
A 10.
Python bullshit.
It's a 10.
Okay. Looking around, you don't.
And Trina, do a sniff check on top of that. See if she smells anything.
Can I roll perception?
Modern.
I was gonna say let Taryn
Do her thing. Yep.
do her thing first. Sorry.
So, Dante, you are looking around. You don't really see much of anything. Either Trina can do a smell test, or one other person can do a check, because Dante's already got an advantage on the perception.
Trina will do a smell check, and that'll be the last I say of it.
Alright.
Alright, D20. 18 for Trina's sniff check on the dice. Let me pull up Brown Bear. Perception plus 6. So a 24 total.
Alright, so Dante, you're doing very wide scans, but not really focusing in on any details that would be otherwise, you aren't really stopping to inspect anything. Trina kind of sniffs the air. She kind of huffs for a moment, which you gather is that Trina has something to say.
What's up, Trina?
She kind of whips her head. She whips her head back and forth. But she kind of scans up and goes, "There's something on the wind. Smells like rain. And maybe a dirty man?"
A dirty man. Does it look like it's cloudy in the current scenario?
Looking up at the sky, in your general area, it doesn't seem to be just there's a couple of clouds in the sky, but it doesn't appear to be bad weather.
Okay.
But for Trina, in her natural nature sense, she can smell that there are storms further down the road. And apparently a dirty man somewhere.
Tell Trina to let me know if that dirty man smells like he's getting closer. I will tell Dante, apparently there's a dirty man around here somewhere. Like, not like a pervert, but like a dirty, like they've been in the woods.
Dante's gonna raise an eyebrow. Like, why would you assume that I thought you meant a pervert?
I don't know. I'm a woman. When I hear dirty, that's usually where my brain goes.
Dante's still again gonna have the most what the fuck kind of look, but it's just like, okay, thanks for the heads up, Trina. Thank you as well. And then after Dante once again kind of collects himself after that, he's like, so I do kind of want to ask a question. Whenever we get to Silver, do y'all want to try to stay there for a night or two, or is this just going to be like we get in, resupply if we need to, and get out? I'm fine with whatever. I just want to see what you guys are wanting to do.
I believe we need a cart.
Yeah, I think that'll be the goal.
Maybe get some travel accommodations and necessities.
I did want to ask, are carts expensive?
Maybe
sure
not
they're not too bad.
We get there.
We also got to think, though, how big of a cart are we going to get? We also have to think of how many horses we're going to need to buy, the supplies we're going to need to put inside of the cart. This is probably going to be a pretty penny, even if we do get a small cart. This is not going to be a cheap endeavor.
Okay.
That's why I was going to suggest, if anything, even if we do find a cart that we could buy at Silver, unless Trina's willing to pull the cart all the way to Stormvale,
no.
Then if we find a cart but no horses, we're going to have to skip the cart, buying the cart in Silver.
We still got to get a horse.
Exactly.
I'm sure that it's a city. We can get some
We have a
horses.
druid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I'd
think
assume-
Tyrannus is down for that.
I don't believe I'd have the strength to pull all of you.
I think between
That
me and
and
Bocas and I, we can probably pull the cart.
I do hope that any cart seller would have horses available. I would not see why they wouldn't. It's just bad business practice.
Well, let's see when we get there. Be the best thing.
Yeah. I
And if
say I.
anything,
Sorry.
and if anything, we could always make a deal with someone to get a cart. I don't know.
Depending on the deal. I mean, if anything, I say when we get to silver, the first thing we buy is the necessities first, or what's the necessities that need to be either restocked or grabbed. If we can find some horses in a cart there, with the prices, with the money we all have left over, I'm down for getting it. But I say we definitely focus on our necessities first.
What
What do
would
you guys
be
think?
like-
I was also thinking, next time we see Maybelline, whenever that may be, see if she can either make us or potentially make us a barrel version of that. What did she call it? The jug that could fill with any liquid.
I don't believe we
Jug.
get one of those. That's
I mean, it never
We
hurts
don't
to
need-
ask.
we
I mean,
don't
they'll be
need to
cool.
give Val more alcohol.
No,
He's gonna
but
get it no matter what.
why don't you ask her to make it specifically only water?
That could work. Good idea, Frost.
And maybe put like a password lock on it so that Val doesn't spike the water.
I already put a down payment on the alchemist jug, guys. Have you not been paying it off?
It's not. We're talking about getting a barrel, not a jug.
Whoa, barrel of alcohol.
But either way, so that still doesn't answer the question of if this is just going to be a get in, get out, or staying a night or two.
Depends on what
Well-
happens when we get there.
How long have we been traveling from, like, if we get to silver, how long is that, days-wise?
From Acomb to Silver is roughly 11 days. Walking.
I would be fine to keep going, but I know that people who breathe air, eat, and rest might want to rest somewhere and not on the hard ground. You also kind of need that for y'all. Makes you not go insane, for those of you who aren't used to it. What's this about a dirty man?
Nibbles pipes up on the back of Penny Shoulders. Goes,
Penny.
I want to find. Yeah, on the back of Penny Shoulders. I would like to find some snacks, pastries, treats.
Yep.
I
believe
I
that.
mean, I've never been to Silver, so I'm not sure if they have a shop there, but I'm pretty sure. It wouldn't surprise me if they did.
Well, everybody's got to
Yeah.
eat. I imagine they have something like we can eat, something tasty.
Unless the village is burned down.
That doesn't mean there isn't something tasty to eat.
I feel like
Just
Dante's
means
just gonna give a worried look at Nibbles and just kind of step to the side.
You just get a toothy
just-
grin.
It
She
just means
has
all the
eaten
food is
spoiled
cooked.
meat.
Yeah, it just means all the food's cooked now.
Nibble, stop scaring Dante.
Oh, that's the thing that scares me is not what Nibbles said. It's the fact that I know Nibbles will actually do it.
He's second on the list to be eaten if we're in that crisis.
I'll be more of a snack than you. I'll be more of a meal than you will.
I sustain on coffee.
And Spite. Coffee and Spite.
You know.
Don't worry, I've been paying attention.
We keep moving forward while they have their levels quarrel.
So as
Double
you
squirrel?
move forward, are you keeping a mind link with Trina? You guys don't have
Yeah,
to actually move forward.
Okay.
Because the map is very small.
Oh, okay.
You fall off, you just get teleported to the back like a treadmill.
Trina kind of nudges your side of your leg. Vocash goes, the man's getting closer.
Okay. Does
There's a
smell like he's on the path, or does he smell like he's to the sides of the path?
he's coming directly down the road. Looking up in the horizon, you can see a silhouette of what you assume to be a dirty man in the distance walking closer.
Okay. How is he? Is he look? What's he? Hey! Stop there!
Let's see, where is my dirty man? Where's the dirty man?
Where's dirty man?
He's on the map, so.
So before you, approaching your party, you see. Ignore what the token actually looks like. I just needed something that was kind of close and representative.
Yep.
But you see a thin,
It's the Ewok.
weather-worn man with sun-creased skin, calm gray eyes. His hair is long and silvered, loosely tied back behind his shoulders. He is barefoot.
Sir, are you a hobo?
He kind of just looks up, and goes, I am a traveler. I live
Oh,
off of the land.
Right.
Vale, can you not be rude?
I'm gonna pull.
Bale's
my
gonna
cleansing
take another
stone out of my pack.
sip of alcohol from the flask, close it up, put it back in his pocket, and look at the man and says, "Well met.
He just,
You didn't answer my question."
Hold up, Val. I'm gonna pull my cleansing stone out of my pack and throw it to him and like toss it to him and like, use this, please.
He kind of grabs the stone, goes, what? What is this?
It cleans you. My bear can smell you. My bear needs to be able to smell other things.
He kind of looks down and looks like he's been traveling for a long time. He goes, oh, and he kind of presses the stone like and looks up like this.
Yep, you like a bar of soap, man. Just scrub away. You might not know what soap is, but you just like you can use it on your clothes too, please, because smells like that they keep a hold.
He
But
uses the
Dante's
stone.
gonna-
You can see all the dirt just kind of heal and fall off. He goes, that's quite a neat one, and he tosses the stone back to you. And as the party gets closer, he just kind of like bows and thanks you guys. He's not appearing aggressive in any way, just quiet.
Okay.
Just a lonely man on the road.
Have you eaten? You said he was skinny, that he's not actually that surly.
I manage. I forage off the land. It always provides.
It does. This is something a bit more than the land will provide. I'll hand him a thing of cornbread.
Imagine you guys are closer now if you guys are handing stuff to each other.
Yeah.
No, he's just throwing it like a football.
No,
He
we just
takes
have really
a-
long arms.
The cornbread and he eats it, and you can see that this is probably the first baked good he's had in like a while. Looks like he's probably been eating like dandelions and just like random foliage that he
Berries
could.
and stuff.
This-
Yep.
Oh, this is very good, and for your kindness, let me offer you one of these. And he's gonna reach into his bag and he pulls out this token, just as a sign of friendship and thanks.
Ooh. What's the token look like?
It is a stone foot token, so it's just it's a little rock that's very weathered, but it has like a little hole where you can put it on as a necklace.
Would Vale
Oh.
recognize this token at all?
Probably not, but you can certainly try.
Dirty 20 on history.
It's not anything you specifically recognize, as this is not your homeworld. But you recognize that it is some kind of religious symbol.
Vale's gonna look at the old man and be like, wow, kind of fitting that a dirty homeless man would worship a god of feet. Ugh.
Penny
just
would like
judging
to-
him.
Bonk Vale on the back of the head with the book.
Easy enough to do.
Don- Dante at that point's gonna speak up to the old man. Is like, pardon the rude asshole over there. Where are you from, friend? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm from
I think we could do
everywhere and
introduction first.
nowhere.
I'm Vokash. My bear over there, that's Trina. Might we get your name, sir?
I'm Tavern.
Tavern. That's a. Do people come to you to get drunk?
Not usually.
Sorry about the jest.
Well, friend, if you don't mind me asking, have you been to Stormvale? Out of curiosity?
I've wandered through most of these lands.
Can you tell, if you don't mind sharing, of course, would you mind telling us how Stormvale is right now? I've never been there. I've heard stories of it, but I'd love to hear from somebody who's actually been there what it's like.
Let's see, Stormfell now is probably in the middle of some of their worst lightning and thunderstorms. It's very wet, kind of cold. Easy to slip on the rocks there. You gotta make sure that you watch your step.
Do they still worship Dova? There?
Among other things.
Fair enough.
Vale's gonna look at the old man and be like, is there a reason you're being so vague?
You gotta just cock his head to the side and goes, most of the mortal world is not my concern. I am on my own pilgrimage.
Oh, so you're a god.
No, I would not be so arrogant as to claim such.
Vale's
I'm
gonna
gonna
sigh and
So, who is the? What's the? What god does this represent?
Taryn, what would I need to roll to see if I could vibe check if this man is some sort of deity?
Insight.
Okay, shit.
What was your question, Vokash?
I would ask Tavern. What's the little foot? What god is that?
He kind of just smiles at you and he points back at the Green Spire Mountains. He goes, it's of the mountains. The charm will help. How do I say this in a way that makes sense for the character? Because if you're trying to track or hunt down things in the mountains, it'll help you do that, but only in these mountains.
Oh, I thought he was just Quentin Tarantino.
Vale rolled a 19 plus 4 on insight.
He's just a man.
I do not believe you.
He's just a man. A man on pilgrimage.
God,
Yes.
is there any way to tell with me as Frost, hi, I'm Frost. I have knowledge of like fighting techniques and things like that. Would there be any way for me to ascertain this person's level of in combat?
It'd be an inside check.
Okay.
Mm. So Vale's gonna walk up to the person and be like, well, let me offer you in exchange for your religious symbol another in kind, and hand him a coin.
He looks at the coin, confused. This is not any symbol I recognize.
That's not from around here. Well met. Vale of the Feywilds, and offers to shake the man's hand.
He kind of stares at your hand, looks down at the coin, looks back very confused, tentatively goes to shake your hand.
Vale squints at the man while they're shaking hands and just mouths, I know what you are.
He looks uncomfortable.
Good.
And, like, confused.
We have our own dirty man. He's spooky.
That kind of dirty man. You're clean now. He's not.
No.
He's never.
He'll never be clean.
Vale is just gonna keep shaking his hand for an awkwardly long time while making direct eye contact.
He
I
just,
karate chop Vel's wrist to try and get her to break the.
Him.
Like, go lay back down.
they just awkwardly shake your hand, just staring back at you, just super calm, just they look uncomfortable because this is a large party that has stopped to talk to them. And they're just like, nobody really talks to me, but hi.
Dante at this Dante at
She's
this
reading.
point is just gonna pipe up and say, well, sir, thank you for the questions. Sorry for my friend's potential rudeness here. We'll let you get on your way, sir.
Friends, try lovers, lizard boy.
The day I accept you as my lover is the day that I will slit my own throat.
Oh god, that would be such a great favor to call in. Holy fuck. I'm adding that to the list of possibilities. Vale's still shaking this man's hand as he has this conversation with Dante, not breaking eye contact with the man.
The man just kind of slips their hand out of yours, just like, okay, that's enough physical contact. As they turn back to Vokash, as Vokash is the only one who's been, like, directly nice to him, he just kind of leans forward and just, he gets this weird look on his face as he just stares directly at you, Vokash, and says, just be wary of the watchtower.
Oh, how far down the road is the watchtower?
It's a ways, but just be wary of it. Strange things
Will do.
happen.
Should we avoid it? Like altogether?
He kind of shrugs and just, it's not a place for the faint of heart.
Oh, well, they're an odd bunch, but they're surprising when they get into some situations.
And he just kind of bows to the party and goes, well, I will continue my pilgrimage. Thank you for
Safe travels to you.
for the treat. And he bows and just continues to.
Would you like another one for the road?
He kind of like, his ears kind of like twitch and his head turns. He goes, if you're offering.
I'm offering.
And he will gladly take it. He's going to pull out a now, because of the stone, clean cloth, and he's going to wrap it up because I'll save it for later.
That's a good idea. They do come in handy. They're very tasty. I made them. Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you again, Vokash. And he's just gonna kind of worm his way through the party who'd spread out and just kind of like nod and bow and just keeps on his merry way, going down the road.
God,
Yes.
I rolled a nat 20 for 22 insight.
Looking at their physical frame, it looks like they would be able to like hold their own in like a small scuffle, but as far as being like a powerful being, no. Like they look like they've probably fought off like the occasional like wolf or one or two bandits, enough that like they could be able to escape, but as far as like just flatlining anything that comes up against them, it's definitely a I need to escape, not I need to conquer kind of build.
Okay. Move forward, I think.
See. Continue down their way, occasionally turning back to wave at Vokash. And whoop. Off
He
they
was
go,
nice.
heading towards a comb.
He was nice, yes, but it definitely, we definitely made him feel uncomfortable.
Y'all made him feel uncomfortable. I was good.
The fuck did I do?
Gods don't
Who
get
is
uncomfortable,
we?
I didn't mean-
guys.
I
It's
said
fine.
y'all. I wasn't meaning you specifically.
I was
I
about
said
to
y'all.
say
I did not say any names.
We can say names.
that him.
No, I'm good. I don't need to say names.
All right, move forward.
Yeah,
What
Dante,
I
we
say-
don't need to say names here.
Yeah, I
Wouldn't be
don't
me
need to say
making him
names.
uncomfortable. I am too amazing for that.
Sure.
Sure, Vale. That's what you are.
Fantastic. I'm glad we're all in agreement. Well,
Phil, how would you like a rope nap? How would you like a rope nap on Trina's back?
Bill's gonna start marching forward along the path without even responding.
Yep. I'm gonna kind of look at this foot for maybe a mile, and then I'm gonna put it away in my bag. Is that what should I label it as?
I just sent you a message about what it is.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
It's a bomb.
No,
What-
it's not.
So it only works in around this region. So like up until you get to once you start to get past Silver Keep is when it'll stop working. But until then, once per day.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys-
Okay, inventory.
Continue to
We-
march down the road.
Left foot, right foot.
It has a
The-
name. The Stonefoot Trail Road, which you now have the Stonefoot token.
Yep.
So the way that we're doing the next couple of things, instead of doing the we're camping, we're walking, we're camping, we're walking. So if anybody wants to break off into a side conversation to have with each other, you can act as if it was like a nighttime watch.
I mean, if anything, Dante would just kind of go to everybody and kind of ask, like, hey, what type of supplies, either for the cart or not for the cart, that they were all kind of looking for, to kind of get an idea, mainly just so he can get an idea of like how big of a cart they should probably be looking for.
Maybe one that we can like. It's probably gonna need a large cart. There's 7 of us here. 3,
Not-
4, 5, 6, 7. Trina can keep up with the cart, and I'll probably just ride Trina. So, like, realistically, it needs to be a cart for 6. But I would actually like to have like a chest for storage items and stuff.
Like a
That's the
traveler's
thing.
chest.
It's gonna need to be bigger than even for 7 people, because of
Yeah.
the supplies we're gonna need. Because we're gonna need, also remember, we're gonna need to get food for the horses.
Yeah.
So we need a wagon, not a
Also-
cart.
Oh my god, guys, I got the best idea. Why don't Why don't we just go kidnap the old man? We can feed him to the horses. He didn't. He
No,
looked tasty
no.
enough.
Can
No.
we not?
Listen,
No.
listen.
No.
It will be fine. You
Well,
have.
Horses don't eat
know-
meat in this world.
Yeah.
You know what,
I
Vale?
have-
Actually, you're such an amazing god. How about you make a card appear in front of us right now? If you are as amazing of a god as you are, this simple little thing shouldn't be any issues for you, right? Or are you having performance anxiety?
Ken's making me giggle over here.
I like it. I like what Ken's doing.
Heron,
Uh-huh. God damn it.
Vale would like to try and build a cart.
It's gonna take time.
How much time and what am I rolling?
Have you, as Vale, ever built anything by hand in their life?
That
It
seems like
doesn't
a
have to
no.
be a good cart.
Because this is going to require chopping trees, shaping wood, fastening two of them
Penny, I
together.
need your axe. I need my
No.
axe.
No. You're such an amazing god. You should be able to do this by yourself.
Can we just drop the conversation on this one? Like, we don't need to do this. Let's get moving.
All right, what am I rolling to make a cart just kind of appear? God power. What am I doing? What's the roll, Taryn?
Roll
Can I get
me-
advantage on it because Vale is drunk and wants to spite Dante?
I mean, if anything, if you're drunk, it'd be at disadvantage.
Okay, can I get a non-disadvantage because Vale, despite being drunk, really wants to spite Dante?
No, let's just go. Please.
I mean, I don't see why he can't mess with like sticks and stuff. While we're walking.
19 and a 20.
So, as Vale tries really hard to make this cart appear, you try.
Vale makes the toy cart in their hand.
You try so hard that it makes you dizzy and you vomit a little. As cart's not really in your parameter of expertise.
You're not part
Vale's
of the
gonna
pantheon
point
of
at the
cart
vomit
gods.
on the ground and be like, see, it's cart shaped. There's a cart, Dante. Just for you. Now go for a ride.
Dante's just gonna look at it, look at Vale, give a look, and then just keep walking forward.
God.
Yes.
Well, that's happening. Can Frost pull out a book, the Frost, the ice book, and like read a bit, walk forward, look, read a bit, walk forward, look?
Let's see. Did I already send you the ice book?
You only send me like a couple sentences from the for the book. Never, not the actual book.
Let me find it. While I'm searching for that, what are y'all doing besides walking?
Continuing down the road. I'm
Dante.
keeping my eyes peeled, but I'm
Yes,
also
Penny.
trying to see.
Go ahead, sorry, man.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say I'm trying to find if I have a piece of string or something that I can tie this charm to.
Dante,
Pretty easy to find, like a small little leather piece, or even like you have rope in your inventory.
Yeah. I was just trying to keep it out of the inventory because I want to give my attention to the road that way. I'm gonna ask Trina if she smells anything else. But
what can you tell
Well-
me about Dova?
Well, there's a lot I could tell you. Is there anything specific that you want to know, or do you just want me to start from the beginning?
I mean, this book mentions Dova.
that
I
point,
don't know if it's the same thing.
Dante's eyes are gonna kind of like focus in for a moment and give like a very curious look. Like, what does it specifically say about Dova?
They were a general.
That is not the same Dova as the one that I brought up earlier. The one that I brought up earlier is the god that I worship. Specifically, a dragon goddess of storms and lightning. As Dante looks over and just sees Tyrannus just breaking the fourth wall and walking in a different plane of existence.
I'm in a walking time loop.
I guess it's possible this person was named after your god.
Well, even then, what does the book say about this general?
One sec, I'm having a coughing fit.
No, you must speak while you're coughing.
Let's see. This General Dova was a high elf. She led Stormfell during the war between them and the Black Flame.
Terran, right quick. It's safe for Don to assume that Stormvale worships Dova, correct? Correct?
From what you believe. You haven't actually been there yourself.
Okay. I just wanted to ask before I say something and you're just like, actually.
I mean, you can say whatever you believe your character believes about that place, but they have no confirmation about anything that actually goes on in Stormfell.
Okay. Well, there is a strong possibility that whoever the parents of this Dova was might have been worshippers of Dova that I worship. I mean, from what accounts that I have heard, obviously, Stormvale worships Dova pretty heavily. From what I've heard, of course. And also, keep in mind, that was back in the old timeline. So, there's a chance that this one might be different, but that'd be my best guesstimation.
Betty's just gonna nod her head and go back to reading.
Vale's gonna approach Penny and be like, I need to borrow your axe.
She'll hand it over to Vale because of what their previous conversation.
Cool, thank you. All right. This is gonna be a lot of rolls. Let's go.
So question of order for you, Kraken. Did you take the axe and then disappear?
Yes.
Okay.
Penny just kind of absent-mindedly hands Vale their axe, looks down at the book, looks up. Vale's just not there anymore.
Yeah, looking around, and everybody, after that brief conversation of asking Penny to borrow their axe, you look around, Vale's just gone.
Oh, shit.
So that's,
Do I see any
14...
With the stealth roll they
Nat
made?
20.
They,
okay,
no.
so I got a 14 and a natural 20 on survival. So that would be 24 without the on the 20, because survival's +4. Now for Dex.
You're drunk at disadvantage.
I think
That
that's
is
why
true.
Terran's making me roll twice. That is 18 and 18 plus 7 and a plus 7. So sorry, math. 18 plus 7, that would be 15, I think.
Yes.
No, 6. Yeah, 15. And then 12 plus 7, that would be a 19. So that's yeah, 25 plus, or 25 and 19 on the survival. Sorry, I'm gonna type these out.
So you guys
14,
are
24.
continuing down the road, as it would take you guys a little while to notice that Vale is not there. You'd probably notice an absence of quippy remarks. After about, let's see, what is the range for Penny and their axe?
1 mile.
1 mile. After a mile, you start getting that mental pull on your axe, as it is not near you in any capacity.
Penny is just going to stop, snap the book close, and turn around.
Oop.
Yeah, you scan the party, and your axe and Vale are not there. They are.
Can I try summoning it?
Yeah, you can go to summon your axe. Let's see, we said over a mile it just appears, right? As long as you're not in combat.
Let's see.
Reading.
It actually says 10 miles.
Oh, well, after a mile, you start to feel it drift from your attention. After 10 miles, bad things start to happen.
Yeah.
There you go. There's my roll. And with that,
What do I need to roll to summon it?
It was a wisdom, I think was the throw.
Do what?
It was a wisdom to summon.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like this is Penny's act, so that is like Penny herself. Would this be a survival roll? 'Cause survival does fall under wisdom.
Penny rolling survival not to get a concussion as Vale uses them to cut down trees.
I mean,
Moon, don't
it's-
convince Taryn to do survival. Just let me do a straight wisdom.
It's the same check. It's a plus
Yeah.
1 regardless.
Well, no, I was gonna say I could let you use the charm, and you could get it with advantage at least.
It's true. The charm does give advantage on survival checks while you're in this area.
Well,
Yes,
I'll
there's a
allow
reason
that.
I was going that way. Like,
I'll
yeah.
allow Penny to do a survival and get an advantage with the charm. It will use the charm for the day.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. This seems worthwhile. Like, you don't just get your axe, Penny, and I throw her the Stonefoot token.
that's gonna be a 15.
So it takes a little concentration, but kind of like Thor, you just hold your hand out and wait.
I
And you
love
wait.
how half of my rolls today have been above an 18. A quarter of them have been nat 20s, and the rest have been mid, and it's all on stuff that doesn't functionally matter. Like, the dice gods are just getting the 20s out of the way so they can fuck me later.
So you wait and you wait. From your perspective, Vale, you are halfway through a swing as the axe rips out of your hand and starts flying down the road. So you're waiting, and suddenly you start to see it just boom, 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 as it is now careening towards you.
And now imagine this is just like from God of War.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I am
no.
too.
I think it was it a dexterity check to catch it?
Probably.
So go ahead and give me a. Yeah, I'll let you use athletics.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'll let you use athletics to catch it, because this is coming from a mile away at top speed.
That's a 22.
Yeah, so
Can Vale hold on to the axe?
Oh shit.
You weren't expecting it. You went to swing, and as soon as it hit the tree, it like ricochets backwards and just starts flying. So, Penny, you hold your hand out, and everybody just sees Penny holding their hand and just looking down the road as the axe just, and then just like the crispest high five smacks into her hand. And you have your axe back now.
Vale.
Penny, roll perception.
Be in mind, the axe travels faster than you do, Vale. You are almost 2 miles away at this point.
Oh, I'm aware. Penny, roll perception. I need to know if you can hear the curse words Vale is screaming about you right now.
That's a 13.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
Am I able to determine... Are we able to determine how far Vale is based on how long it took the axe to get to us?
You could probably determine they're like a mile, 2 miles behind you.
Vale has, like, unarmed fighting experience, right?
Yes.
Well... You think Vale could use that to, like, cut down trees?
I mean, with your rolls, you can find pre-fallen stuff. Like, you're not gonna make the prettiest of creations, but you can still make it.
Okay, cool.
It's just
I'm
gonna
asking
take
if
you
there's
time.
anything I need to roll, because I don't have axe now.
You guys can either wait here or continue on. I have to go get the god of Damassery, and Penny will start walking to where the axe came from.
Oh, actually, I just had a realization. Vale's like 5,000 years old. Vale would have known this is possible. Can I roll a history check?
Or
Vale has normal adventurer's gear, right?
should.
Vale can use, like, sand and stuff with rope to make an impromptu saw that will cut the trees down.
Like I said, you can still make what you're gonna make. It's just gonna take more time without an axe.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm asking if I could roll a history check or something to, like, actually make this to cut the time down.
I'm gonna...
Because Vale's drunk, and Vale's like... There's no guarantee. Like, Vale would be aware of this, because this is a pretty basic tool. Like, for reference, historically speaking, this is how Egyptians cut stone. But also, Vale's drunk, so whether or not they're going to make use of it or remember it... I just want to minimize the time, if possible, but I'm not gonna meta for it.
I've asked you a question.
I see. I am getting carried away with the sleep deprivation and the tired and the modern keeping me up. Okay, I'm gonna last roll this one, and we're gonna figure out if Vale can make that saw, and then I'm gonna dip. Does that sound good, Taryn?
That'll work.
Okay, what am I rolling? History, wisdom. Oh god, wisdom's +0. Please don't make it wisdom.
Just do a
survival. History, alright. Well, that's a nat 1, so Vale's gonna be punching trees. We're making this take longer now. And with that, good night.
Good night, Kraken.
Good
Good
night.
night. Sorry for keeping you awake.
It's okay, Modern. I love you, you wonderful dumbass. I'll catch you guys later.
Bye. So above game, you don't need to go back for Vale. Vale will catch up on their own. This
Okay.
was their way to leave the party without having them be NPC'd.
Gotcha. Okay.
Roger that.
So sorry if that just sounded that it went in a big giant circle for a moment, but it was just a way to quietly put them back at camp until further use. They're doing a thing.
Into the
Yep.
Pokeball.
Yeah, into the Pokeball with you.
Is Leo coming across the mic?
No.
Nope.
Okay. He's doing that stupid digging thing in the pillow.
So, Penny, you start to walk backwards towards them, and you just get this overwhelming sense of, they'll be fine. So you don't have to walk back if you don't want to, because they are like 2 miles back. And by the time you get back, the party will be 4 miles ahead of you.
He'll find his way back.
Alright, as you all continue down the road.
Yep.
Oh, there goes Tyrannus again.
Are there any side conversations you guys would like to go into?
Dante's gonna bring up, and he's just, y'all, I'm sorry. What I did back there, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
No, we need to do something about Vale's alcohol issues.
I agree. But
Like,
they aren't gonna get help until they want help.
but then at what point, when is that gonna cause a major problem? And
Probably when we're in Stormfell.
And that's what I'm worried about. Like, don't get me wrong. I want him to come along, but we need to, obviously, as gently as possible here, we need to do something.
I agree.
Then what are we going to do?
I think the first step is getting rid of all the alcohol that they have on their persons.
And then if
even we do that, we've seen him drink oil from a freaking lantern.
Then we need to figure out a way that we can, and when I say this part, I'm just being blunt here. We need to figure out what's at issue. Because, well, granted, I don't know what's going on with him. Am I wrong in saying it feels like there's some deep personal issues bubbling up in there? Or am I just misreading?
You're not.
Because I'm worried that he's going to pull a Vale and it's going to get one or more of us hurt, if not killed. Or himself killed. And I don't want either of those. I'm not saying kick the guy out, obviously.
No, but there needs to be a moment where we get them to put the alcohol away and figure out what's causing him to go to the alcohol is the first thing, but yeah.
And it can't be me that does it.
I've tried. It doesn't, like, they still do the stuff that they want to do. So, like, I think, in all honesty, it might not just be just you or just me. It probably is going to be an all of us thing.
Intervention.
Yeah.
Then this is going to sound harsh when I say this. I'm not trying to make it sound harsh, but we need to... I'm not saying give him an ultimatum, that's the word that's coming to mind, but that's not what I mean.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm trying to say, though, right?
Yeah. We all need to express our feelings, and hopefully they will express theirs at the end of it. And hopefully, when they express theirs, they'll realize that alcohol is just not mixing well with them.
We need to make our feelings known. Yes, we also need to give him a clear sounds like, hey, cut your shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry if that sounded rude, because I'm trying to be better. I really am, but that's just the best phrasing that comes to the top of my head.
No, you're not wrong.
Because he's putting off this happy-go-lucky, but it's, as I've stated beforehand, it's clear that that's not the case. And this isn't just the stuff that I have done. Because I feel like if this doesn't get fixed soon, if anything by Stormvale, it's gonna have to come down to either he stays and he gets his shit together, or he leaves. I don't want him to leave, but for the betterment of everybody, that might be what has to happen. If he doesn't, get his stuff figured out, I mean. Or at least
Yeah.
show signs of trying to.
Yeah. Hey,
Then- Oh, sorry.
no, you're fine. Can I ask you a question above table there, Turn?
What's up?
When they were doing the whole cart shtick and then they threw up, did it look like their collar was glowing at all or anything?
Not that you noticed.
Okay.
Because another thing I'm also worried about for Vale is those trials that he has to do.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Hopefully, as Maybelline stated, there'll be something in Stormville that'll help get that thing off, and we can put it behind us. Hopefully.
I hope so too. I just can't help but, that little metaphorical voice in the back of your head saying, but what if there isn't? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's put a silence on the little voice, that little voice specifically for the moment. Let's try and be optimistic.
I'll do my best, but given what my future,
to,
it's not just
it's understandable.
The best way that I can word it is this. And when I say this, I don't see y'all as, I'm going to be a king. I see you all as my people, so to speak. I want what's best for y'all. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
I'm sorry if I sounded egotistical or anything by saying y'all are my people, but that's the best way that I can word it.
I mean, well, you're not wrong, though.
True, but I also don't want to make y'all feel like y'all are my underlings or servants or anything like that. I see you all as equals, not servants or what have you.
Underlings. We're not your serfs.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I mean, if anything, depending on how things go at Stormvale, I might say you all are, but I'll make sure you guys are okay with it first, depending on the situation, of course.
Oh.
You could just say we're your chosen generals or military personnel.
That is a good point, Frost. I never thought about that. Thank you.
Maybe don't go that route. We're going into, don't get me wrong here. We're not necessarily in your kingdom, but bringing a war council to another city's gates is not necessarily the best idea, especially unannounced.
Or we just say we serve together. We're a party that stayed together.
Yeah, that sounds better.
We ride
Also,
together, we stay
Vokesh,
together.
alternatively, depending on what the current state of Stormvale is, it might do us a good idea to come as like, hey, we are a war council.
Yeah.
But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I just wanted
I
to
wonder.
state my piece and get y'all's thought process on things. Penny, Tyrannus, y'all haven't said much. What do y'all think?
What?
Penny is reading her book.
We
We were
need to
talk-
get about getting. We were talking about getting Vel straightened out, and we were kind
Because-
of in agreement, just so that nothing detrimental happens to our group.
to our group or to him. And as I told Vokash, while
And
this is gonna
Frost.
sound, yeah, and Frost, sorry, Frost. What I'm about to say, it sounds harsh, but it's just the first thing that comes to my mind. We need to, if need be, give him like a hey, cut your a hard line of you need to stop.
I thought we were already on that page.
Well, good to know, but we need to start actively acting on it. You know what I mean?
Doesn't he
No.
need to remain drunk right now?
Yes.
No.
Well, for what his plan is, yes, but for the betterment of our group, no. Like, for example, he doesn't need to be drunk whenever it's just us.
Yeah.
Whenever we get into towns, depending on how heavy of a presence that the Black Flame have, that's a different story. But
Right, but from what I understand, he has to drink because they're watching him.
okay, then Penny, let me put it to you like this: what about before he put that cloak on? Why was he drinking so much?
I'm
what
not
purpose?
talking about before. I'm talking about right now.
I know, but
He
we're talking
needs to-
about.
he needs to. But once we get it taken care of, then yes.
I know, but I'm talking about not just while he's got this cloak on. I'm talking about in general. What are we gonna do? What if he doesn't stop drinking after he takes the collar off?
Dante, you're not listening.
No, I am listening. I get that he has to stay drunk while the collar is on. But what I'm saying is, once, even if we can get that collar off of him and he continues to drink, what are we gonna do?
I think we table that discussion until that happens. First, we try to get the color off. If that color comes off and he does stop drinking, okay. If he doesn't, at that point we'll figure something out. We can't make ideas for things that haven't happened yet. Understand
Thank you,
contingencies,
Frost.
but we'll only make ourselves going mad thinking about this while we can do other things in the moment. You have some reason, yes, but for the moment, the current problem is he has the color on, he has to drink.
Dante opens his mouth, he's about to say something, and not when he does this, he doesn't have the face of like, okay, fine, I'll shut up. But it's just he opens his mouth, he starts thinking about something, and he just nods his head. All right, y'all, I see where you're coming from. I mean, I knew where y'all were coming from originally, but I still see.
God has made his decisions. These are the consequences he must bear, and we unfortunately must bear responsibility for him until such time as we don't.
As soon as that collar's taken care of, then we can do something. But as of right now, we
The
just have to
alcohol is
bear it.
saving him. Yeah.
All right.
And then as we continue walking, I'm gonna walk next to Penny. Hey Penny, have you heard of a name called Aurelin. Maybe in your fancy book that only you can read.
Above table, can you spell that for me?
Aurellan.
You spelled that a little too fast. I apologize.
It'll be in the VOD.
Aurellan. You need to go slower? Can you go
No,
slower?
I have not.
Okay. I was reading this book about the ice plane, I think. It talked about elementals, them fighting, and then the ice came, everything stopped, peaceful. The part that really got to me was that there was this, I'm assuming there's a mage that found out that if you take the core out of the ice elementals, it brings a lot of power, because mages like power, I'm thinking. Is that right? Do mages like power? I say to like out loud to the group.
Dante kind of looks over. Is like, I mean, that's like saying people like fish. Some people like it, some people don't, and some people are kind of 50-50 on it. I don't really think that saying mages like power is a fair assessment.
Okay.
Many just want control.
Yeah, this mage wanted to hollow out all the hearts of the ice elementals and gain power. He made a war happen, and then um, they couldn't kill him. They just sealed him away in ice. The first, I guess, the goddess elemental melted her body to freeze him. And the thing that I think is important is towards the end of it, and it says that he is not killed, he's only sealed away. But deep beneath crystalline lies the Heart Glacier, a colossal mass of primordial ice. It is said to contain first memories of the world, the soul of Istria, the first winter, a prophecy carved in frost. When the queen descends into the glacier, she discovers the truth. Aurelion's prison is failing. The warmth of his hatred is melting the world from below, and the only way to stop him is to melt herself. And then I'm like, put books away, pulls the other book of the realms out, and it says the prophecy. Um, where's the prophet? Prophecy. Um, prophecy remains, but meanings change. When the four realms tremble, the fifth shall rise. From that other night, whatever the spiral is, if they are trying to create this fifth prophetic world from being created, they need the heart of Heart Glacier to melt, which means that potentially this mage of heat and fire might be connected to this, whatever the spiral is, and if that melts, that's he's melting. He's probably the. I'm only guessing it's the spire, and if that melts, then prophecy becomes true. I don't know where if that's gonna happen. I don't know if that's true or me just looking into it too much, but these knowledge is aligning very fast right now.
Dante's gonna kind of pipe, because I'm assuming Frost is saying this out loud for everybody to hear,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Dante's gonna pipe up and say, "Well, if anything, it definitely sounds like we need to, at some point, need to visit your homeland,
This is in my homeland.
or the Shattered Ice Domain, right?"
No, this is the book about the I believe it's the elemental plane of ice.
Okay, my apologies. Then we need to, at some point, it sounds like we might need to, if we possibly can, go visit there. If we can, of course.
I will say, the book does say that ice elementals are not combated by nature. When she came to the world, she brought peace to the world's chaos. And they can store memories in ice, which I might need to try at some point. Maybe my memories are lost in ice somewhere. Then puts a book away and we're like, all right, we're moving on.
Well, it's starting to get dark. Finding a place to camp would probably be a wise choice, as I think like a quarter of you don't have dark vision.
Nope.
Wow,
Who is
imagine
dark
not
vision?
having
What's
dark
that?
vision. Like, what the heck, guys?
Oh, look, a convenient camp spot right over there.
Oh, why is Vale already here? What the hell? No.
We had a. We
This
could only take a certain amount of players into the party. He has to stay back, like in Mass Effect. I call being Garrus.
Dante just speaks in his most devoted. Bless you, Dova, for this convenient campsite. As he
I'm
being
gonna
gets
look
struck
at
by lightning.
Trina and ask her, you smell any game in the area?
Go ahead and give her a perception check.
Perception.
Alright.
Oh, where am I? Where am I going?
13, I think, plus 6. So 19 total, yes.
She kind of... Frost, where the fuck did you go, bro?
I was trying to move my character and it just zoomed out of existence.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
Here, have a new token.
Actually.
I don't know where it went.
And
it up
thus
in the
Frost
sky?
was reanimated.
Holy crap, it just went off into the fog.
I don't know where it went. Here, have a new token at camp.
So, this is how Frost canonically dies. A mysterious force that we have no idea what it is just picks him up and just yeets him into the distance, never to be seen again.
Ah!
I'm zooming up into the sky to see if I can find myself.
Good luck with that.
No, he's went and
Frost
transcended
fell
into
off world.
the elemental plane.
I've seen that
Finally gone.
happen before.
So, Trina kind of sniffs around and goes, I do believe I pick up, a goat? Goats?
Keats.
There's also... The forest here smells wrong.
That's never a good sign.
Hmm.
Are the goats before the wrong, or...
The goats are normal, but the forest itself smells wrong.
Okay. Let's go get those goats. I'm gonna inform the group that we're gonna go get some goats for dinner.
Are you gonna let us know if this forest smells wrong or just keep that out?
I'm gonna say, if I'm not back in an hour, I point to the direction and I put my hand axe in the tree that I go out towards. I'll mark an X in the direction I went.
So Trina actually leads you away from the forest and more towards the foot of the mountains.
Okay, so correction, foot of the mountains, not the forest. Oh, I got my vicious javelin in one hand and my hand axe in my other. Then, so you should be able to see footprints.
All right, go ahead and give me, I guess like a survival. Is that correct?
It would be the right one, yeah. Yeah.
See how many
For
goats.
tracking?
Yeah, how many goats you can actually track down.
15 on the roll, plus 5, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you managed to track and capture three adult goats. They
Oh.
are pretty elusive on the mountain,
mountains.
and their ability to basically be anti-gravity. So you managed to get 3, which is a pretty good bag.
These are the jumping with like the big horn, like similar to rams, or no?
Yeah, I mean, I would say each of these goats is probably close to like somewhere between 80 and 100 pounds.
Oh dang.
Like they're good sized goats. Like you saw a couple of other ones that were either like they looked really young or they looked kind of like scrawny. You with that roll you managed to catch like 3 like decent goats that would feed your party and Trina quite comfortably.
Oh nice. I'm gonna look at Trina, and with our mind link I'm gonna ask her any particular part you want?
She looks at one of the goats like all of that part?
I can make that happen. You want me to take the fur off like normal though, right?
Please. You know how irritating it is getting stuck in one's teeth?
Yes, I do. I can't take your fur off.
God.
Yes.
I just wanted to put this in the image for chat. Volcash slowly slithers around in the forest or the mountains, goes up to it, hears Johnny, and then the last thing anyone hears is,
Oh no! Don't you do that?
I mean, that's what you did.
Yeah, I guess. All right. So I would probably be able to take one of these goats. Trina will be able to take the other 2. I'll probably try and take the bigger one though. How far up the mountain did I go for it, or?
Not dangerously high. Because the goats come down the mountain to graze before going back up, so you manage to catch them in between. So you're kind of like in the foothill of the mountain.
Okay, cool.
So the trek back down is easy enough carrying one goat, and you manage to strap one to Trina's back, and she's kind of just like the one that she wants to eat. She's just full like gripping its spine and carrying it down the mountain.
Yeah. All right. Once we actually, how long until we're back at camp? Because we still gotta process them.
Between the hunt, the travel, it takes you about an hour and a half. So the party's just starting to kind of like look around, and be like, yeah, it's been a minute. And about that time when the party starts to wonder if they should go after you is when you see Vokash and Trina coming back into the party with their spoils.
Oh, before I leave, I would have actually told them I would avoid going into the woods.
But while Vokash is off hunting, was there anything anybody want to do in particular while they're waiting for this? Just gonna throw you guys in camp.
With Vokash saying that, I'm gonna keep an eye on Nibbles and stop her from going into
No.
the forest because I know her that someone
No.
told her not to go, and so I am holding her now.
I just now imagine Frost just like holding Nibble to like the nape of her neck.
No, I'm holding her like a not like a cat. I mean, I could, but no, essentially I'm holding her like she was like a stuffed animal around my arms, like she can't leave now.
Fair enough.
How high up were those foothills, Taryn?
Elevation wise, couple 100 feet.
Yeah.
But like it's not like a cliff face, so it's just like rolling hill. Oh, who dropped?
Bye.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Something weird just happened. Yeah.
It said no,
Yeah.
you're done for the day. No more D&D for you.
Go bed for you.
Discord and then had me come back in. I don't know what the fuck happened.
It was probably an internet connection.
Yeah, it probably had a hiccup for a moment. Taryn, did you hear my question?
Yeah, it was a couple 100 feet. It's like rolling hills, not like cliff faces. So the terrain is easy to traverse.
Okay. No, on our way down the foothills, I would have been looking at the forest. Does anything seem like visually off about said forest?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. 13 on the roll. Perception +5, so 18 total.
Looking at the forest, you don't necessarily see anything that sticks out to you as odd. It looks like a forest.
Okay.
Scanning the horizons far, far off down the road in the distance, you can just make out the outline of a very large mountain and little like spider lightning crawling across the sky.
Okay. Do I see aforementioned tower from earlier that Tavern mentioned?
Looking around, you don't have dark vision, do you?
No, I would, yeah, no.
You don't see the tower per se. You get what could be a tower, but then you see like 3 or 4 more images that also could be towers, or they could be cliff faces. It's hard to tell at this distance at this time of day. So you don't have a
Hey.
pinpoint on it.
Hey, God.
Hey.
So we're talking about things we'd want to do before we start taking our rest, right?
Yes.
I would like to try and meditate the way that they describe in the journal.
You're gonna have to send me a copied text of that part. The amount of journals I've made, I do not remember specifically what you're talking about.
Okie doke. I will do that.
I've made...
And don't worry, viewers at home, you'll never see these journals in your life.
Correct.
I've
They're
made...
for our eyes and only.
I've made like at least 7 journals and about
2
40
cookbooks.
books. Local lore, rumors, like, you're gonna have to be more specific than the thing that you said in the journal. Which fucking one? I have
There you go.
28 different documents now.
There's one entry that talks about it.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Yeah.
Here, also, while we're all waiting, Dante's just gonna start playing his guitar and singing different words for the song that he's writing.
Alright, go ahead and give me a performance check to see if how well this goes for you.
That's pretty well, actually. 22?
22. You're in the vibe. The words are flowing. If you want to share any of those words, you may take the time to do so while I try to read what this journal is that she talked about.
Like, Penny's
Trying to
going to draw the spiral again, and she's going to meditate next to it.
Okay.
All the while God's trying to figure out if Penny has lost her mind or not.
I mean, she's very sleep deprived right now, so you know.
It is true.
Yeah, she's still got a point of exhaustion, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I'm assuming Dante would see Penny, since he's been meditating from time to time now, he would notice that Penny's trying to meditate as well, just by how she's being.
You can see that she's taking a quiet moment to herself while doodling.
While this happens, Dante's gonna lower how loud he's playing the music just so he doesn't disturb Penny. And if Penny wants to do her stuff first, I can do my lyrics after she's done her stuff.
Alright, hang on, I gotta scan what the hell she's asking me about.
You wanted the entry. I sent you the entry.
I wanted the specific thing that you were talking about, not the entire body of the entry.
Well, you know, you didn't specify.
I did, you didn't listen, it's fine.
She wants the hand, not the torso.
Why would we
Imagine
ever
listening.
imagine listening to the DM of all people? Couldn't be me.
No.
Because I'm trying to find the specific part that it is that you're talking about through all this stuff, and I'm having a hard time finding it.
No, you're good. I should have been more specific. I apologize.
Go ahead with your lyrics while Penny tries to narrow down what it is she's asking.
Well, then in that case, then Dante is gonna. I'm just gonna assume this happens like after Penny's done with her meditation. But he's just gonna start mumbling out loud. Oh, my sweet love, she waits for me through the storm and the shine, across land or sea. I run to her, and together we sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss. As he just kind of focuses on that little part right now, just saying it back and forth, trying to get it right with the music and the feel, a whole 9 yards.
And with a 22, you manage to find the right chords to fit the tone in which you're going for. So Penny is meditating on something.
She's trying to basically. She's wanting to do what they did in that entry. I'm narrowing it down for you right now.
Thank you, because you sent me the entire entry. I'm like, I don't have time to read all of that right now.
I don't know why, but I just imagine that one scene from SpongeBob, inside of SpongeBob's head, where all the little SpongeBobs are running around a brain. It's
There you
just
go.
on fire.
Let me delete the big one so that's easier to read.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. The computer at home is entirely just hiccuping.
Fun.
No.
Okay. So Penny,
So
you're sitting down trying to meditate.
Right. She's doing that, and any like, because I'm all the way in like note 13 by now. Yeah. There's parts where the voice will give direction or advice, like do not force the world to change, remind it that it already can. And she's going off of that, trying to focus and trying to copy what this person had done.
All right. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Where'd that go? Pull the character sheet back up.
Why was it down?
Because I was reading. That is a 17.
17. So as you start trying to replicate what you read in the book, you start to feel a sensation right on like the left side of your chest.
Oh, she's having a heart attack.
And it starts to burn a little before it kind of fizzles into like just a slight like pulsing sensation underneath your armor.
I don't wear armor.
Your clothes.
Penny's been naked this entire time.
Nope. She has my clothes.
She's still in rags.
Nuh-uh. I gave her my clothes when I bought the clothes from Maybelline.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, neither did I.
I'm gonna look down my shirt to see what it is. What that feeling is.
It's a leech.
It's a leech.
Going
It's a
to
big ass tick.
send you a picture of what
All of a sudden,
you see.
Penny's just got this massive tick that we never saw until now. It's like, oh dear God!
I can
No,
find
it's
it.
the flea.
The claw.
Or it could just be like a smaller penny growing out of her.
Oh Lord.
At that point, it's just like, we need to stop her from meditating from now on. She's never allowed to do that shit again.
Well, that's interesting.
Is it though?
I'm gonna poke it.
Vokash, you can pick up a couple of herbs that you know to be tasty. You don't really
Safe.
find any new ones, but you do find familiar ones.
That's good.
Penny, you go to poke it. It is a part of you. It feels new. It's still tender, but it is. You go to like wipe it away. It is in your skin.
Huh.
Dante, while you
Yes.
were singing the lyrics, you did get a vision of a white draconic, pretty, feminine, but still not princess like per se,
Dame-like.
but you're not 100% sure on who that person is, but you feel an attachment to them.
Upon kind of getting those images, Dante just kind of stops mid playing for a moment and starts racking his memory, seeing if he any memories of this person from before.
Give me a history check.
Oh no. Dante's cheating on Vel in his mind.
A lot of behind the screen things happening this session.
You love it though.
And it just leaves everybody else confused.
Yeah.
11.
You're having a hard time remembering anything specific about them. Just right now they're kind of more of a silhouette in your brain.
Yeah, like I don't see a face, but I see a rough outline of the body.
Yeah, kind of like if they were turned away from you and you can just the light catches enough where you can kind of get a general aspect of what they look like, but nothing super specific about them at the moment.
And last question, whenever I see this silhouette, is like background, essentially like the scenery. Can I see or make any connections with the scenery as well, or just the silhouette?
At the moment, it's just the silhouette. The background is like blurry and grayscale. You
Okay.
get the feeling that the farther you get into your music, perhaps the more you'll remember about this person.
Then, with that being said, Dante, with a curious, kinda concerned look on his face, goes back to playing. And I do have more lyrics as well, Taryn, if you would like me to say them.
We'll just leave that for the next time you go for it, because I'm gonna need more information about this person before I can tell you more about it.
Gotcha, boss!
About that time, Vokash, you come back with your spoils and your herbs, and you can start the process of goat.
Yeah, herbs and your spices.
Yep. I picked
The
some stuff.
11 herbs and spices.
Well, I think it's just
No,
2.
that's not been
Aaron
invented.
said 2.
Like, you get enough herbs and spices where you can, it'll be tasty, not just goat, but goat with flavor.
Yeah.
Does anybody have yogurt?
Do we even know what yogurt is?
I would just know.
I don't
it
think
looks
yogurt would be safe. You gotta imagine like all the cultures that go
Yep.
into yogurt. I don't think it'd be safe to do in D&D for yogurt. For all you know, you eat a piece of a
Gelatinous cube.
Gelatinous cube, and yeah,
Who's to say the
no.
gelatinous cube is not just made of yogurt?
That yogurt ran right
What do
through
we
me
know?
is a literal sense. creating
So,
holes that are
Dude, I
Either
wasn't
way,
sure where
there
yogurt
before.
now.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Vokesh, you
Yep.
managed to process the meat, and you do the cooking. Everybody gets a share. Who's taking a share? Nibbles takes 2 shares.
Yeah. I'm
These
still
are
holding on
Nibbles.
to Nibbles because I'm not gonna let her run away. I'm just gonna put the food in front of her and she's gonna go, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to do as a group before we go into watches?
Not as a group.
Dante's gonna bring up, like, okay, so I kind of talked with Penny about this the last time we made camp, but what is everybody's, like, what do you all want to do when we reach Stormvale? Because
Stormvale?
I've got, yes, Stormvale. I've got this, call it a hunch, but I got this feeling that we might be in that city for a while. Especially if we want to focus on getting that cart.
And get freeing Veil from that thing.
I was including
gonna
that in
say
there.
We were going there originally so that we could check out the information, see if there's been any mysterious fires as well.
Taryn, this is above table. I forgot. Dante did explain to everybody the last session what him and Penny talked about the morning after me and Penny talked about the book, right?
I believe so.
I believe so. Just a quick Dante and Penny told everybody about what they talked about last night, so that you guys didn't have to repeat everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dante's gonna kind of look over at Vokash and go, I have a feeling that this arsonist we were hunting, while yes, an arsonist, I feel like it's related to the person in Penny's book. And I have a feeling we might not be able to find them so easily. And if they... I also have a small feeling that they're probably not in Stormfell anymore.
She's just gonna, while still eyes on the book, they're not.
Are they in another fallen city?
Okay, correction, Vokash. I changed my probably not in Stormfell anymore to a definitely not in Stormfell anymore.
Okay.
So we're safe.
Well, we don't know if the person was necessarily good or evil.
They were
I
compromised.
mean, setting fires to
and
buildings is kind of evil, isn't it?
Yes, but once again, it'd be different if they were setting fires and trying to start fires of the whole town, and not instead of very specific areas or specific buildings.
You
know what I mean?
You told us last time that, like, this is above table, that one of the burned down buildings had like a hideaway underneath, right?
Yes.
That
What
was
if they were
the...
just trying to get?
Good, sorry.
What if that's just them trying to hide evidence, so they are evil?
Dante's kind of like thinking about what Frost said, and Taryn, would I have to roll anything to kind of get to see if there's anything to maybe prove Frost wrong, or essentially a counterpoint to what Frost suggested?
It would be less of a roll and just more what your character thinks is right. So whatever your character thinks is right, they can definitely say. It doesn't mean that it is right. It's just what you believe.
Is this all being said out loud for everyone to hear?
Yes.
Yes.
Penny's gonna flip all the way back to the end of the book, or end of the journal, and read out the last bit. You left things behind, so I've begun the slow journey back through the remnants of my old life, the safe houses I carved across Cordova, wherein I was still hunted, still restless, still half feral with survival. I start with Sturmon, which is where that fire took place, and we went underground. It sounds like that was one of their hiding places.
So it's just a coincidence then.
It could have been a
Yeah,
coincidence.
Yeah, I mean, Frost, you might be right. They might be an evil person. We don't know, but
It is suspicious they would burn down places where they, I guess, their little hideouts, I guess.
oh, 100%. It's definitely
Or-
suspicious.
Or maybe if they are good, they burn those places so some people can find and start picking up the pieces and learning about what's happening.
That or they're trying to hide something.
Themselves.
What that guy said.
Maybe. Either way, we definitely need to check Stormfell Castle. Because in that book, they said that they left one of those, not runes.
Hideout?
Spiral.
Yeah. Thank you, Penny. The spirals that they could go into. So, we definitely need to check that place out. To see if they have, any...
Come in.
If that
And-
spiral is there.
Alright, sounds like a good plan too when we're there. What's the probability of them telling us we cannot enter their castle? I know you're royalty, but I don't think royalty can just be like, "Hey, I'm a prince. Like, let me in your house." I don't think that really works.
You're right, but I'm also hoping that with Dova's blessing, of course, she might be able to help me get in as well. Hopefully. But
Dante,
until that, yes.
you said that your. Did you tell us that your kingdom was closed off from other countries right now?
Yes.
If your kingdom is closed off, like say they're in lockdown, would that probably cause bad relations with all these other kingdoms, even if you pray to the same god? How do we know that they'll not like? Maybe that. How do we know that they'll like you or not like you?
This is also going off the idea that my family or my kingdom is closed off because of problems with another kingdom.
What if it's they're having problems with Stormfell?
That might be the case. But
They
once
not
again,
arrest you
but once
or
again,
marry
you're
you
going off
afterwards?
you're going off the assumption that my kingdom is closed off because it is in conflict with Stormfell.
And you're going off the assumption that they'll be kind to us in hopes that they are not.
You're right. Either way, we're both making assumptions here that we have no proof of.
All right, let's stop making asses out of ourselves.
Hmm?
Because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Isn't that right, chat? I look at chat. I look back to Dante.
Either way,
Stop looking at the camera.
going off once again assumptions, obviously, that my connection with Dova and my lineage will not get me arrested and can get me in. That is my primary plan. Now, if that becomes the case that cannot happen for one reason or another, then we'll improvise.
That's a very simple plan.
That's only because that's the best I can think of at the moment. I would much prefer to have a better thought out plan, but at the moment, not so many assumptions to do any hardcore planning.
After Frost
Besides,
says
we
that,
won't know until we get there.
Exactly.
after Frost
but-
said that, they look off into the distance and look back.
So, as you are all having this discussion, and Penny is still sitting with the journal, half meditating, half listening, Penny, you get a sharp pain through the left side of your chest.
It is a heart attack.
You smell burnt toast.
It's not tingling down your arm.
That's a stroke.
Okay, fair enough.
But you get a sharp pain in your chest as you feel something start to like twist.
She's growing 2 hearts.
And with that, her heart grew 3 sizes.
Does that mean the
Oh.
axe is now a battle axe?
There you go. Is this something that's gonna put me on the ground?
I mean, I assumed you were already sitting on the ground.
Yeah, but like, what I mean is like,
Convulsing?
yeah.
It's you're not convulsing. You're not like having a seizure. But like it's definitely it's knocking the wind out of you. And it's excruciatingly painful as it feels like your skin is twisting underneath your clothes.
Oh, she's a changeling. I see.
Can I look at the mark again? Does it look any different?
It is rotated about 60 degrees.
Oh shit!
God,
Yes.
I have a passive perception of 17. Do I notice that Penny looks like she's in pain?
If you're looking at Penny, you would notice that she definitely looks like uncomfortable, but also just kind of staring at her boobs.
Look, sometimes a woman just wants to stare at herself. That's not weird.
Look, man,
It's
sometimes I
not.
get random pains, and that shit. It's like, oh my god, am I having a heart attack?
It's
Oh,
the
no, it's just-
worst.
It is, isn't it?
It's the
Penny,
worst.
do you even
Penny-
know art?
That is a good. Wait a minute. No, this raises a serious question. If Penny is the axe, does
Mhm.
she
It's
even
organ.
feel pain? Exactly.
Her avatar feels pain, yeah.
Does she have organs though?
Okay, but just because the avatar feels pain doesn't necessarily mean that she feels pain.
All right, Penny,
She
we gotta
still
find out if you have
bleeds.
organs on gloves.
She bleeds, she
Well,
eats,
okay,
she
we
breathes.
need to stop. We're getting way. This is gonna just open up a whole can of worms that we do not have the time for.
Maybe she just filled with worms.
Yeah.
I say that more so for myself because I'm gonna be thinking about this for the rest of the day now. Thanks.
You're
welcome.
Penny is going to pull her shirt, just the collar down to show the mark to Frost because he's asking.
What does it look like, I guess?
Let me
it
copy.
a spiral?
Copy image.
Yeah, it's a spiral.
She has the spiral power.
This is what you see when
Dante
she pulls the collar down.
Dante looks
Dante
away.
gets up to be over dramatic. She's got the spiral. Kill her.
Is anybody else looking, or is it just Frost?
I'm looking.
I am looking.
All
My
right.
Ras has obviously seen it.
It's twisting.
I'm just gonna post it in D&D players notes.
It's in players. It's already in players notes.
That's the,
It's
That's
the
a
last one. Oh, it's
But-
a different one. Oh, okay. Never mind.
because that one was the ones that were
Oh.
on the paper. Now this is on her.
Oh, okay. My apologies. I was assuming.
Yeah, you gotta stop
Hmm.
that.
Look, I have a nice ass. Okay.
Do you though?
I think I do. As
tell.
Dante just kind of like humps at Frost.
So for everybody at home, now that it's been exposed to the rest of the party, you can see a
Penny has exposed
Similar.
herself to the party.
not exactly the same, but a very similar pattern from the rubbing that Frost had taken off of the table. It's slightly different, but similar.
Hmm.
How big is it? Like on Penny's body?
You never ask a woman what her size is. It's
Okay. In a situation like this, where the tattoo, from the sounds of it, is actively moving, I'm gonna.
I mean, you don't know
I
that
think
it's moving. This is the
Oh,
first time
well, that's
you've
why I
seen
said from
it.
the sound of it.
Yeah, Penny
Is it?
just
Is it? Sarah,
Penny
is it the
just-
size? I want to say, is it the size as her modern's like smiley face Fry? like that medallion size?
It's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit smaller than like the circumference of a baseball.
Okay.
So like you would notice it if like somebody was just like casually like glancing past Penny and saw it.
If Penny doesn't have it covered, you could probably see it. Yeah. But Penny's current outfit, her collar goes up to her neck.
She's currently pulling it down to show y'all.
How did you get that?
It just appeared.
After what happened? What were you doing?
That's not suspicious.
Cash has left.
They're restarting their computer.
Yeah.
She-
Uh,
The shock of the tattoo was too much for Vocash to handle, and they had a heart attack. Another man down.
Another
I
woman
was
down.
meditating. I was studying the book, and she'll hand the book to Frost.
Can I see if I read the book or understand it?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, bet.
While he's doing that, Dante's gonna like, did you feel any different before the tattoo appeared?
18.
You try to read the book, but it essentially turns into like the Matrix background for you, where the letters are flipping around in random directions. You cannot read this. It is.
The world has turned green.
But you don't suffer any like psychological damage from trying to read it. It's incomprehensible to you.
I can't take brain damage. But I don't have a brain.
I was about to say, it's like how he has no he's got no brain. How can he take damage?
As far as I know, they're
didn't
not immune
build-
to psychic.
It's number. No, yeah, I was just making a joke. It was like I have no brain. Everything
Yeah.
just turns green. Blue screen. Bye. When Frost dies,
Frost
he
just
blue screens.
has another factory reset.
I felt fine, but I started meditating with the instructions in here, and it felt like it burned into me.
Guess
Then I
we'll find
kept
out what
going,
that
and it
Okay.
twisted.
does to you. Maybe it gave you more power. Is that mark also on the axe?
God.
No, that's
Are
you.
you looking?
Yeah.
Like I'm not just gonna answer. Are you looking?
I'm just
Sure, I'll
saying,
hand the.
I
will
love
hand
the
axe to
sad.
Frost.
I love that sassy tone, by the way, Terry, that you just did. Just like, I don't know. Are you looking?
Like I'm not
Just,
volunteering
God's getting
information.
sassy.
So what do you say? You'll hand the
Getting
axe to Frost?
sassy.
Yeah, I'll hand the axe to Frost.
Well, I guess we'll find out what happens now. I'll take the axe.
Oh shit!
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh,
That's
no.
what I was. That's why I
forgot
asked
about
Modern.
that.
I was asking Modern, like, do you really do this? Like, okay.
I forgot. But you know
But
what?
that'll be
Yeah,
that'll be a 15.
15.
we're gonna find out.
Holding on to the axe, you feel a strange pull to it, like it's trying to just pull at your essence, your being, but you manage to like keep yourself separated from it. But it is unnerving, even for you.
I don't have nerves.
It's a saying.
I know. I know.
Otherwise, I'm gonna raise that DC up real
No,
quick.
that was just Frost, like, this is weird. I don't have organs.
And thus, Frost's body just goes limp, and we see his spirit leave his body.
Sucked into the
I don't know if I
axe.
have a
If
soul,
God,
so I don't know
like,
what that counts.
you want to be a little shit?
No, that
The
was just
lights
Frost
turn
being
off.
like.
Sorry.
That was more Frost being. This is a weird feeling. If I had organs, I think it would feel weird. I do want. Is there the symbol on somewhere on
I
the
mean,
axe, like the blade?
If you want me
or
to
the
describe it
wood?
to you,
So as you're holding the axe and you feel this pull towards it, that you just can't quite explain why. You look over the axe and you don't see the spiral as a whole, but the closer you look, you can see that the similar runes are etched into it. But you guys have already knew that the runes were etched into the axe.
Okay, I need to try one thing before
Um,
with the axe. Since I have it now and I'm not dying, I'm gonna release the spirit and see if what happens then.
Release
So
the
my
spirit.
my class feature where my armor becomes encased in eyes, essentially, there's a small blizzard around me, and then all my weapons take on a like a blue fire, but like a white fire that has like embers of not embers like when you know when metal gets really cold, it releases like that little cold steam stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's a white fire over the weapon. What does that do? Does it get pulled as well, or does Penny also start looking like a white Super Saiyan?
So as you try to channel that energy into the axe just absorbs it.
Does anything happen to me physically?
Is anybody watching you while this is happening?
I'm looking
I
at
do
Penny
feel
'cause
like
I'm
I would be
Dante
watching
is.
her.
For those that are watching,
Dante's kind of looking back and forth.
As you go to channel this cold energy into the axe, you can see that Penny's eyes get a more vibrant, like, blue sheen around them for as long as you're trying to channel it, and as soon as you stop trying to channel it, her eyes go back to the way they were before.
the form lasts a minute, so it's like swing, seeing of like ice or whatever come across, like whoop, 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 flip, flip, just chop, chop, flip.
Like you try, and every time you try to channel ice through it, it's just its normal, because it already has ice powers in it, but there's no extra ice in it.
That solves that problem. Here you go, Penny.
She'll go ahead and put it back
That-
on her back.
I'm
That
still
was
must stay
interesting.
Super Saiyan for a minute.
Penny, your eyes looked different when Frost did that.
Is Penny
They
aware
like
that her eyes
had a
change?
blue.
You look like my eyes.
I don't think
God.
Penny would be aware that Penny's eyes changed unless Penny was looking in a mirror when it happened.
That's fair.
When her eyes change, did her eyes look more like mine?
So you have... What does Penny's
Like-
eyes look like currently? Because you have
They-
the ice...
Yeah.
thing
They
in it.
are the irises are a bright green, but with flecks of like a ice blue in it.
So
And then mine. Go ahead,
what you
sorry.
would have seen is as the power was being channeled into the axe and the axe absorbed it, is that where it was green, it turned more blue. Like, they didn't glow like yours do, but her eyes went from being green
changed.
to a more, like, cyan
The icy
ice
blue
blue
itself.
color, and then as the magic fades, they go back to the green with the little flecks of blue in them.
Yeah, Penny, your eyes changed from what they normally are to more icy blue.
And God, whenever.
I mean, you already.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna add on. It's like you already had like flakes of icy blue in your eyes already, but this was like your entire, like the color of your eyes went icy blue. That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah, God, when I felt like my essence or my energy being pulled into it, other than me trying to encase it with my stuff, when I did the roll as Frost, did I feel like something was trying to pull me in?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you managed to resist.
I have learned two things. One, the axe is really cool, pun intended. Two, I should not hold that ever again. It felt like it was trying to. It gave me a sensation that I can potentially be pulled into that and not exist anymore.
I'm sorry. I
Dante,
didn't mean to put you in danger.
As Penny
I didn't
says
know either.
that, there's the little puff of that condensation coldness.
On.
Dante upon.
You mean like when someone talks when it's cold out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't understand what you meant. Sorry.
Yeah, like the when you have something really cold in the heat and you get that little frost that comes off, the little steam.
When you're talking.
Yeah, that's what came out of your mouth for like half that sentence before it dissipated.
That's pretty cool.
Dante, after seeing all this happens, he's gonna kind of step a little closer to Penny and just look at her and go, "Do you mind if I try something, Penny?"
I suppose.
All right. Well, our magic's not my forte, but and then he's gonna kind of like hold his hand over specifically the tattoo.
As
And
he says magic isn't his thing, she is gonna look over at Tyrannus.
Seeing that, he's like, you know what? That's a good point. Hey,
No.
Tyrannus.
No.
Just no.
Like, never.
Would you get your short ass over here? I want to see
No,
if there's
you tiger gangs yourself. I'm going to continue and read.
All right, you stubborn little shit. He obviously says that like jokingly, of course. He's gonna try to see if he can channel the magic as best he can, and use it as a way, a sense of like, essentially, if he can get like any other kind of magical sense that Penny already, a new magical sense to Penny since she got that tattoo.
Okay.
Roll Arcana, I assume.
Yeah, it would be Arcana.
Moderns make me want that smiley face fries.
They were
13.
good too.
13.
Yes.
As you try to channel what magic that you possess into it, you feel the tattoo almost like pushing back on your magic sense. Like you try to get a handle on what it is and like what it does, and it just kind of like oil and water, it keeps slipping out of your understanding.
Okay.
Tyrannus, will you please look? You can read these runes, right? You've read them before.
Of your ex, yes.
No, this, and she's gonna point at the mark on her chest.
I've seen it before, yes.
He's being vague.
At that point, Dante's gonna like look over at her and is like, I'm trying to see if there's any new feeling of magic on Penny that wasn't there before. I tried it myself, and the tattoo, best way I can describe it, it feels like it's slipping through my fingers if I was physically grabbing it. I'm trying to make sure that this isn't going to cause Penny any long-term harm. We don't know what this is.
I have doubts that it would cause Penny harm. If it's from doing their meditation from that book, I assume.
Yes, but we don't know what the spiral is.
Yes, and maybe we shouldn't go looking just yet. Not until we're better prepared. There may be someone in Stormfell or somewhere that can give us more info.
And what if this tattoo is going to hurt Penny before we get to Stormfell?
We're making too many assumptions right now. How about we just
We'll just have to cross it when we
chill?
get to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that seems like the thing within this existence. It's almost as if someone is trying to make us play in their little game. As I look up into the sky, I see
Cue
you,
all of-
God.
Cue all of us slowly looking up at the sky.
Just a giant
almost
eyeball
like-
looking down.
We just see Terry and be like, I'm just a little guy.
Now
I don't know what you're talking
dance.
about.
Dance.
It's almost like we're some sort of pieces for a game. As all of us are just like all of us are just deities with like puppet strings of our individual characters.
I see Mikey still up there like, what's up, bro?
All right.
Well, either way, then I think the best thing we can do is get some sleep.
You sleep.
Who? Okay, all of us, but Frost, since apparently he doesn't have to sleep.
Sorry.
Who wants to take first watch? Along with Frost, because I guess he's
Right,
taking
no.
all of the watches.
I take the last watch. Always, because I can't see in the dark.
Me
Penny
and
will take-
Reno will take the first watch.
And Penny will stay up as well.
Alright, Dante's gonna look over at Penny, just like, don't exhaust yourself. Try to get some sleep, please.
Yeah, you need to sleep. You have exhaustion.
If anything, take the first watch or take the third watch.
I'll take the first watch. And she's gonna go back to the book.
Alright. And so it's Penny and Frost?
I'm in the last watch. I always take the last
Oh.
watch.
Penny and Vokesh.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Trina.
Hey, Taryn. This is kind of woods, but like, would I be able to hear if there's any kind of birds in the area?
Go ahead and give me a perception check. You can each either make one, or you can make one with advantage.
I'll make one with advantage. Nat 20. Let me
Let's
see what I get to
go.
add to that. Perception +5, so 25 total.
At this point in time, let's see, you guys are. Where's the thing?
Did Frost give me my book back, actually?
I didn't get the book. I couldn't read it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they handed you the book back after they couldn't read it.
Okay.
Yeah, it turned my world green.
In the current area, if you look around, you don't hear a lot of like birds. It seems like they're starting to get to their night roosting. Every once in a while, you'll hear just like smaller animals starting their nocturnal routine. Very like normal sense for you. You can see with that roll, you can see both moons in the sky, kind of just cresting over the Green Spire Mountains. You do hear thunder in the far distance, kind of towards that mountain that you saw earlier on your watch.
Okay.
Where is it? But you do start to hear the sounds of it sounds like branches starting to slowly be moved, or the occasional like shuffling of the leaves in a manner that doesn't sound like natural wildlife.
Oh.
And you can hear quite a few of them as they appear to be coming closer to camp. And the only reason why you know that is because you rolled a nat 20.
Let's go.
I'm gonna look at Trina, and I feel like she would have had some kind of input, and I'm gonna ask her what she smells out in the woods, because I hear some pack animals, I think, not necessarily animals.
For Trina, she kind of looks around. She goes, "It's the wrongness. The
Like
force."
the werewolf?
No, different kind of wrongness. I'm trying to find something that makes sense. Good enough. It's not exact, but it's good enough. So from out of the woods, you see the first creature start to appear. So many things I need to do at once. Oh, right.
When I see it come into the camp, I'm gonna start, everybody up! There's things.
Things.
Yeah, not friendly things.
Okay, time to murder.
Doesn't look friendly, at least. Maybe just wait a second, but what do they look like, Taryn?
Oh,
Is that gelatinous cube we were talking
these
about
look
earlier?
like zombies.
Yeah, the tokens look like zombies. Before you, do I have a description for these guys? I should.
Frost nearly just flew across the map again.
I didn't even move him.
Frost, where are you going? Come back! Whee!
I'm just going up to get to have a higher vantage point.
Each one looks slightly different. One looks like it could have at one point been an elf, one a human, a halfling, a dwarf, a tiefling, but almost like sewn through their body are vines with little like parasitic looking plants coming through them. Looking at their eyes, they are completely hollowed. Where there would be eyeballs, there are none. Just plants coming out of the sockets.
Authority is here.
I don't like that music. Let me...
Modern.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Upon looking at this and having a really good... Could I do a nature check to see if I think it's the plants controlling the bodies or if it's the bodies controlling the plants?
I'll let you do a nature check as they are... With that perception, you will be able to see them coming from a little ways away. So you can take a moment to...
Sorry, Geese.
Have a look.
What?
Could Dante also, as one of his cantrips, dancing lights, essentially form the orb of light, or like multiple, and just put them around in like a square formation to kind of give lights so we can see everything?
Wow. In real
Yeah,
time.
I'll say that you managed to put one kind of over where everything is. So I just turn the lanterns on the creatures so that you can see them in the map because it's dark.
Bravo, sir. Bravo.
All right, y'all. Serious time. These do not look friendly. As Dante's gonna grab his axe from his back and just ready to hold it and ready to swing.
All right, what was your nature check?
Nature check, it was a 7 total. It was not
7? No, you
Yeah.
can't determine exactly how these creatures are being controlled. I need a blank piece
Can
of
I,
paper.
yeah.
I just realized we're having this moment in D&D.
Can I grab a log from the fire and one of the ones that's maybe like a little bit burn at the top of it?
You're trying to use an improvised weapon?
Yeah, fire log with my morning star.
Alright, where is my
Where-
pen? I can't
Where's
find
Nyx when you
shit.
need her?
All right.
I was just thinking, like, man, undead. I wonder why she's mad at me.
Penny,
It's not like I made them go to undead for
Bocash,
the
Dante, Nibbles,
but modern.
Frost.
What's up?
That's
Look,
1,
it's the
2,
Thorian.
3, 4.
You got
It's what?
creepers.
Right.
Oh,
1,
you know
2,
Mass Effect.
3,
Never mind.
4, 5.
Yeah, Taryn gave me Mass Effect, and I still haven't played it years later.
Right,
That's
I gave
fine,
her the
dude.
legendary edition.
She.
It has
I was
everything.
gifted that too, and I played like 5 minutes.
It's not
It's
even
a
just
2
that,
out of
but I
10.
bought her her PS3 off of her, plus all of her games, so I have all of them on PS3 as well as PC. And I still haven't touched
So I'm gonna say it to God instead, Taryn.
Huh?
It's a Thorian.
Kinda.
Yeah. We gotta kill her heart.
You're not missing much. It's about a 2 out of 10 game series, if you ask me.
I just
I
don't
will-
have
I-
the time or commitment
Brain
lately
capacity.
to play a big RPG.
That's
Just hit
That's
the
fair.
That's fair.
It is
I'm
a
gonna
it is a
Because-
beefy series.
I've been wanting to play Octopath Traveler for like 2 years now. I bought it. I want to play it. It looks like a beautiful game. I just don't have the mental capacity to sit down and play an RPG.
That's
Oh, you're
fair.
right.
Besides,
It is a
Lord.
good game though. I've played it.
We're gonna throw down Wookie. So,
purple.
and whenever I meet Wookie in person, I'm gonna throw him in a
Violet.
body of water.
I will help.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because he said it was a 2 out of 10.
oh,
That's
I was kidding.
No, too late. You already said it.
it's video evidence.
Video evidence. Yeah, in 4K.
Oh, you know, this VOD happened to get boosted and promoted with paid ads.
Oh, I wonder how that happened. As I'm just glaring daggers at devils. I know where you live, motherfucker.
Oh no,
I was
I don't care for the game series either. I can't even get past the UI of it for me to attempt to play it.
okay.
I mean, it's an
Should've
old
seen me
game
die.
too, so it's a very old
All right,
game.
God is
too.
speaking.
Alright, I need initiative rolls. One at a time, please. Penny, what is your initiative?
I gotta roll a die first. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Where'd my die
To be
go?
fair, you didn't ask for initiative.
You didn't.
We were talking, so she couldn't.
Yeah.
I was
Focus.
rolling initiative for everything else.
Number 8.
Also,
8 is your initiative.
8 is my initiative.
Vocash.
22.
Dante.
16.
Frost.
12 with advantage.
Tyrannus.
There it is.
19.
19, and I'm gonna roll for
Nibbles. She should also have
Nibbles.
the same cloak, so she should roll at advantage, I think.
Loading her screen. She does
Did
have
you want
advantage.
me to roll for nibbles?
Well, at advantage, she got a natural 20s for 22. So,
Let's go.
I think Vocash has the higher dexterity.
Dex.
I rolled the nat 20 on mine.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know if
both
that
did.
matters. Oh dang. My dexterity is a +2. If we got the
Yeah,
same roll, like just
we
give it up to Nibbles first.
I'll give it to you first. It's always better to have the cleric go further back in the initiative.
Okay.
Alright, so that's gonna be Vocash.
I'm switching back to the
then
ruby dice that Jar made
Nibbles.
me.
Tyrannus, what's your dexterity?
Modifier.
+1.
Okay, so you guys are going on the same initiative.
Initiative.
There is yellow. Don't know why I continuously do this to myself, but I do.
What?
Put a whole bunch of things on the map.
Oh.
Would you like to have yourself suffer?
I do.
You're a masochist.
I am.
Oh,
It's okay, I am too.
Alright, and then
What?
Nothing.
yellow,
No, we
You
were
don't know how
about
much
that.
self-destruction I do.
white.
Johnny boy knows.
Yeah, I do, and and it still makes me wonder every day how you're still alive.
Oh, you know. Do you really want to go into it on stream?
No.
So,
You know what? Now that she said that, yes, I do.
No.
No,
This is
no, no, we don't have time for that.
This is turned from D&D to a therapy session.
God
That
is
would be a
vetoed.
No.
God is vetoed. Die.
party
dead.
vetoes along with God minus you, but you don't count. So
No, you don't.
Sorry.
count that.
Oh, it's because I'm Dragonborn, isn't it?
Damn right it is.
the fact
Those are
that you are a
racist
filthy dragon
motherfuckers.
has nothing to do with it, sir.
Green,
How dare
just
you
so
insinuate
happens-
such a thing?
purple.
It just so happens that everybody minus Frost has skin, and you have scales.
Scaly bastard.
I guess technically I could have scales. I just have to put them,
Okay.
build them, and put them on.
Well, Cash, you're up first.
All right. So I've got a log that's on fire. I feel like that is. I grabbed that from the torch, obviously from the non-fiery end, and I have my morning star, and I am gonna walk up to the red one right here.
Okay.
And I am gonna hold action just long, and I'm gonna kind of take the log and roll it in front of their eyes to see if they do anything. And I will hold action because I'm gonna hit them if they do anything to me.
Okay, you might be waiting for a while.
Oh,
They
Do
are
I- do I see any
literally
flicker in their
last
eyes
in
when
the
I do that?
initiative. They have no eyeballs.
they have flowers, right?
They have vines that are growing through their skull.
Okay, never mind then. These things are probably trying to eat us. I am
shit.
gonna smack him upside the head with the morning star first.
Okay.
The one next to him goes, dude, what the fuck? Why'd you hit Tom?
We just wanted to sell you some potions.
And that is an 18 on the roll
That'll hit.
plus. Okay. Okay, 1d8 plus 5. Let's get my d8.
Let me get my calculator.
Okay. Six plus 5 is 11 damage on that one.
Alright, so you smack them with your morning star. It doesn't do as much damage as you would thought it would.
Okay. And with that being said, I'm gonna rage in between the two.
Okay.
And smack him with the fiery log. And I'm kind of like when I smack him, I'm obviously putting some effort into it, but I'm trying to catch and see if it catches on fire.
Okay.
So, what would the damage be? Would it be like a club damage but fire, or what would you say?
Oh, hang on. Your morning star is the different kind of damage. So the morning star does as much damage as you were expecting. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So you're using the fiery end to just kind of. So it would be the same as hitting it with a club, which I think a club is a.
D6?
I think a club is a D6.
I think so. Let me make sure. The standard club. No, it's 1d4.
Oh, okay, so a D4.
Yep. Alright. So, is any of this fire damage? Because I would, I'm gonna hit him with it, but I'm also gonna hold the fiery end up to said little guy. Oh, also, I rolled a 15. It's an improvised weapon.
15 is
Technically.
enough.
Okay.
So
So
1d4.
D4. 2
The club
on the
does
roll.
less damage than you expect, but I'll say that because you're using fire, it does roll a d4 for fire damage.
Okay. 4 on the die.
Alright, so that's 30. 4. So you come up and you hit him once with the Morning Star, and then you backhand him with this fiery stick. The whacking of the stick doesn't seem to have done much. It did take some fire damage, but they didn't catch fire or anything like that. It seems like the plants on them are alive and thriving, not brittle and dead. Alright, so that was your movement, your action, and your bonus action to rage. Did you add your rage into those?
Oh, no I didn't. But the second attack would get the rage, because I raged after my first attack.
So go ahead and add your rage bonus to that. Is that 2 points of damage?
+2. Yeah.
Alright. Let's do math.
Improvised weapon, you don't add any modifiers, correct?
Correct, because it's an improvised weapon, not an actual weapon you're proficient with.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 1 turn. Alright, I think that's all that you can do on your turn.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to NPC Nibbles?
I'll do it since partner. That's fine.
Alright, do you need me to send you a link, or can you get it through the...
I'll see if I can get it through the campaign. Let's see.
You should be able to click on Dungeons and Dumbasses and it brings up everybody's character sheets.
Yeah. I was also holding Nibble so she didn't escape into the forest, so.
After some raccoons.
No, because the Warcash is down to the forest, and I know Nibbles. Nibble's gonna go into the forest.
Are you able to see their sheet?
I'm loading. I'm loading. The world's loading. The world's loading. I can see their character sheet, yes.
Awesome. Alright, so it's Nibble's turn.
Alright, cool. What would Nibbles do? She's a menace. I guess in this situation, I would say, no one needs healing. How can I hurt the enemies? I speak with the dead, no. She will cast Bless at the 3rd level. What does 3rd level do? Bless creature within targets 3 creatures. 3rd level. You can target 1 additional creature for each spell slot above first, so 3, 4, 5. So she'll cast Bless at 3rd level. She can target 5 creatures, so she'll target the combated ones, so Vokash, Dante, Penny. Oh, it's only 6 of us, aren't there? So everyone but Nibbles will get blessed on them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or are we all only 5 people? We're 6, right?
Yeah, because Vale's not here with us at the moment.
Ooh, that's on top of the fire.
Oh, are you gonna control Vale then?
Vale's not here.
Oh, okay. He's in the other.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like they're miles behind you right now.
Okay, so then I guess everyone will get blessed, including Nibbles, because it's 5 of us now, right?
There's 6 of you.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. So, everyone but Nibbles will get blessed.
All right. So that's a D4 to your attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah, attack rolls and saving throws until the spell ends. Target adds 1d4 to attack or save.
Alright, is
That's
Nibbles
the
gonna
action.
move anywhere?
I will say, if I can grab Nibbles, I would put Nibbles towards the center of the campfire. Yeah, that way she can keep eyes on everyone in case anyone needs healing. Does she have bonus actions? No. Okay. Well, not any of them here. That's it for Nibbles right now.
Alright. That brings us to Tyrannus.
Kill him.
Hold on, I'm eating an otter pop.
Huh?
They're eating an otter pop?
What's an otter pop?
I don't know. Ice cream, I think.
Or maybe it's
Popsicle
actu-
made of otter flesh.
I was about to ask that. Yeah.
Delicious.
Frozen raw meat on a stick.
I think
Reason
Nibbles
why
would
they're
actually
no
find
longer
that
allowed
delicious.
at the zoo.
Nibbles would find that delicious, though.
I think otter pops are the
Nibbles?
ones that like cut the sides of your cheeks. Also referred
What?
to as like a freezy
The
pop.
yes, the clear tubes.
Oh, those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we call those bullies.
You want to know how I got these scars? Otter pops.
I just imagine that one of the zombies is saying this to Tyrannus.
God.
Just
Yes.
No, I was saying, God damn it.
Oh. What am I
just
damning?
walks up, just walks over to
Dante.
Tyrannus. "Hey, you wanna know how I got these scars? By eating an otter pop."
All right, the blue one. Oh no, I left the blessing.
Oh no.
This one back here.
This one here.
Yes.
Alright.
Just going to get an ice knife flung at him.
Ooh, those
Alright.
explode.
I love Ice Knife. Beautiful spell.
It's so good.
That's going to be a nat 20 plus 5 to hit.
Yeah, that'll
Plus
hit.
D4.
That'll definitely hit.
Which means, hey, it's a crit.
It is a crit.
And then explodes.
Yeah, ignore those.
Yeah, get the hell off of my screen, sir.
Get off my swamp.
My apologies. I was trying to tap something to look at something.
So what's the damage for Ice Knife?
That'll be 7 piercing.
7 piercing to the blue one.
The hell is that noise?
What?
Somebody just make a noise in like Tailspire or Hero Forge?
No.
Nope.
Oh, wrong one. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
There's like a
I
whooshing
forgot how to
noise.
use the line.
Is
That
there
noise.
any
That's my dice leaving D&D Beyond.
Oh, it's like, what the hell is that?
is there any additional damage from the explosion of the ice knife, or is it just if they manage to not get hit by it, they can get hit by the explosion?
Hit or miss the shard, then explodes the target, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Because you got a nat 20, I'll say that they can't dodge that. Like, it perfectly embedded in their chest, and they can't dodge something perfectly embedded. So if you want to do the additional damage, I will let you do so.
That'd be 11 cold damage.
Very nice, very nice.
We love cold damage in this house.
Minus 11.
Mainly frost.
I mean, Penny does cold damage as well.
Alright, any bonus actions, movement?
Yes, Frost too.
Nah.
Alright.
Nah.
That's gonna bring us to the yellow one's turn.
Second order pop time.
Let's see how.
I've got 4 of them.
Hell yeah. What flavors?
Fat ass.
Red, blue, green, and
Oh,
white.
they're all lime.
Oh, nice.
The best one.
It's also the only one no one else will eat. eat in the house. So
I like the banana flavored ones. I
Right.
think that's the.
Yo,
I'll be
it's
right back.
coming towards you, Tyrannus, because you're the only one
Closest one.
it can really reach at the moment.
Is it scared by
Alright,
fire?
Do.
It's not Nimbus.
Good to know, good to know.
I will say the bless is concentration.
Do. Alright, so they're gonna attack you as they raise an arm and it extends into a vine-like whip. I don't think that's a 12 to hit.
no, it's not.
Alright, it's gonna raise up its other arm and try again. That's a 21 to hit.
How dare you, God?
Alright, that's gonna be... that's 11 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
I believe in you.
You do get to add a
Joke's
d4.
on you. I don't.
You get to add a d4 to your saving throw.
D&D Beyond, give me a D4.
4.
Okay, that's a 23.
Let's go.
That's a success. So as the vine tries to wrap itself around you, you manage to shrug out of it unaffected. Let's see. Can it do anything else?
Oh no, it's the Megalodon. The Sky Megalodon.
It's gonna let out a disturbing, like, half scream. And
I got you, homie.
And spores are going to burst out of its body. I need a Constitution saving throw from both Tyrannus and Frost.
And Nibbles.
What about Nibbles?
Oh, and Nibbles. I forgot that they were there.
Also,
they're so small.
I got you. I got you, Terran.
That'll work.
Me when I get a call at work.
All right. You said a con save?
Yes, a Constitution saving throw.
Let's see. For Nibbles, con is. Oh.
Not good, I'm guessing.
No. Okay. Click on that. Is this an effect to getting poisoned, ma'am?
It will be.
Okay, because I have advantage of those as Frost.
You have a resistance to poison, so you would take less damage.
It
Is
says
the
here.
bless still in effect?
Yes, bless is still in effect.
Okay.
It tells me here on my character sheet advantage against being poisoned. I think it's from the cloak? No, not from the cloak. Then what is it from? Features and traits.
You can still take poison damage, just you would be or you'd have advantage on getting the poison status.
Is that not what this is?
It's two different things.
Okay.
So what is y'all's Constitution saving throws?
Nibbles got a 5.
Nibbles is a fail.
21.
That's a success.
And then my first, if it's not advantage, then the first one was 11 plus 7, so 18.
That's a success. So, 1.
Advantage against saving throws being poisoned. Have resistance to poison damage. Yes.
So on the right side, I rolled 2 1s on the die. So you guys take half damage. So you take 1 point of poison damage each. Nibbles takes 2 points of damage and is vine touched.
And she needs to make a con saving throw.
Yeah.
But she has advantage on those because she has
Warcaster.
something. There you go.
I don't know if you can change her health points. If not, I can.
I don't think I have access to that. Let me see. No.
You shouldn't be. Right.
So you rolled an 8 plus 3, so a total of 11. And I believe she needs to beat a more than 2 or 10, I think.
That's you have to make more than half of the damage taken, which she only took 2 points of damage. So yeah, she's fine. She's fine, but she is now vine touched for the next minute.
She's now a tree.
Which you will find out what happens
next time
on her turn.
D&D.
Alright, so that's everything for them. There we go. That brings us to Dante.
Dante's gonna sit there and look at all this happening and just mumble, "I fucking hate The Last of Us," and and he's going to move all the way over to. I'm assuming this is just the dark blue one.
That's the white one.
Oh, man,
way to assume his color.
Yeah.
Nuke yourself.
So, as my bonus action, I'm going to rage, and since I have Primal Path, specifically Path of the Storm Herald, I gain a 10-foot aura effect when you start your rage, and as a bonus action on each of your turns, I can select a creature within 10 feet and zap it with lightning. Activated one creature of your choice in your aura must make a DC 13 Dex save, taking 1d6 lightning damage on a failure or half as much on a success.
Well,
nice lisp.
Yeah.
Why, thank you.
Well, that was a natural 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so get my d6.
I didn't know you had a lisp, sir.
I don't.
Oh.
What's half of this? What would you consider half of 3?
1.5.
Well, I didn't know if they were gonna count the 0.5 like the smart asses.
Do we round up or we round down in this game?
We round up in this game, so it's gonna be
Let's
2.
go.
So 2. So that's automatically 2 right there. And then Dante's gonna channel his inner lumberjack and start chopping.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll.
What's all
15 plus 8. Oh god. 20. Does a 23 hit?
A 23 will hit.
All right. Now time for the D12. 11 plus 5. 16 damage.
Nice, and that's
wait,
plus your rage.
No, that was not plussing my rage. That's just the base. Ooh, looking through. So that'd be 18.
Very nice.
If I'm doing the math correctly, because it adds 2 to the damage, and I got 16. Yeah, 18.
All right, so you start chopping away at this. The one in front of you, it looks like it could have been an elf at one point in time. So you're just hacking into this thing, and as you hack into it, you don't see blood. You just see, like, almost like the oozing of green coming out of it. It's still up.
It should have been total taken 20. No, this is just me speaking to myself. Sorry. It should have taken, like, 20?
Yeah. 18 from
21
your
damage?
It was 2
And-
from the lightning and
Yep.
18 from your axe.
And also with I just imagine since he's got this primal, the roar of the sea with the lightning, essentially just more lightning sparks off of him compared to how it normally did. And his eyes are just like emblazoned with blue lightning energy.
The lightning crackles across Dante's body.
He's spicy.
Alright, so that was your action, your bonus action, and your movement.
I
That's
believe that's all I can do.
gonna bring us to the white one's turn. Oh look, you're right
hey.
there.
I was about to say, speak of the devil.
He's not
See,
snide.
that's a 14 to hit.
That beats it by 1.
Right. So they're gonna... Oop. They lash out. Wow, this die is rolling like absolute garbage. Good for you, bad for me. So it's gonna
I should
lash
keep
out
using it.
with its first vine whip, and it's gonna smack you for 4 points of damage, reduced to 2 because you're raging. And then I
Alright.
need you to make a strength saving throw.
I like to imagine it didn't do a lot of damage because, oh wait, he's not an ice type. Never mind.
18.
Yeah, you're good. It's gonna smack you with its other tentacle. That's gonna be 14 again.
Dante's just gonna be like, I know I'm a bard, but Jesus Christ!
That's gonna be 5 points of slashing damage reduced to 3, and I need you to make another strength saving throw.
You're good at that, right?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh.
10.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a fail. The
Damn.
the vine wraps around you, and you are now restrained. Does it automatically hit you with that?
Oh?
No, I think it just...
Restrained.
Your next turn it does. And then it's also going to Spore Burst. Spore Burst.
Oh great! So now it's trying to, it's truly trying to Japan me here.
I think it just gets Dante.
Yep, just Dante. So I also need you to make a Constitution save.
Say that.
I can't wait for the next dome to be Penny and
Oh
doing her
God!
stuff.
That's a nat 1. I got a 6, but that's still a nat 1.
Yeah, even that's not
You
gonna...
get a plus. Yeah, I was gonna say you get a plus 4.
Nat 1 isn't nat 1.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Oh
So
wait, if I got the
that's-
+4, but that
It's still not.
that would have been a 14. No, I'm talking about the second one, the second tentacle that grabbed me. Yeah, the one that restrained me.
Oh yeah, because he has a D4 of bless.
So I would have gotten, I got a 10, and then the +4, 14. Would that still restrain me, Taryn?
You roll a D4, not a +4. Roll a D4.
Oh, okay. Let me do that. Sorry.
It seems like that's always what everyone thinks. Oh, I get a 4.
2. So that would have been a 12 instead. But I have a feeling
No,
that still restrains me.
You're still restrained.
Okay. Worth the shot.
Worth a shot.
What were you saying about Penny? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So that's going to be 8 points of poison damage to you, and you are vine touched.
All right. Also, Taryn, after this session, I think I did it wrong when you were getting our health points. I'm back to my original 59.
Okay. We'll have to fix that.
Yeah.
You
Just wanted to let you know.
because you're right there next to them, you see vines kind of seep into the ground, and you can see some of the parts that you had hacked away are starting to regrow.
This bitch.
Am I allowed to say this out loud to the party, or will I have to wait till my turn?
I mean, you can say it. It's just something that's happening.
Upon seeing that, Dante admittedly jumping the gun on assumptions here, is just gonna yell out, "Be careful, y'all! They might be able to regenerate, cause this one that I just hacked is starting to regrow its body."
Pretty good indicator.
All right. That's going to be that one's turn. Frost, it's your go.
All right, cool. Is that place still domed up, or is it just a one and done and then it goes away? The
Domed up.
explosion.
It's kind of like a burst of spores that settle, and anything that's inside of the thing gets hit.
My question is it still there, or did it?
No,
did it go away?
it dissipates.
Okay. I will bonus action release the spirit because I have a total of 3. I used 1, so I have. Okay, I have 1 more after this. I'm going Super Saiyan, White Super. I am Ultra Instinct now.
What's happening? Sorry, that's someone ringing my doorbell.
No, you're good.
You're good.
I'm Dante's getting Japan.
Stop saying that. Dante is domed up,
Okay.
as somebody said earlier.
Let's see. There's 2 there. There's 1 there. There's 1 there.
Could try to help me.
Is that what you're asking?
Maybe.
I just see Dante. I look over at Dante. He's doing the aqua scream from Konosuba. Okay, I'm gonna go over there. Well, actually, how much movement do I have? Let me stay here before I do that. Line here.
Piece.
It's not working. Work, game, work.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let me see if I can get behind it. I don't think I can, because there's a stump in the way. So I can get to there. So I guess I'll go up here. God, can you bring me my floaty, please?
Also, you should have your correct HP now. You should be at 79 instead.
Oh,
yeah,
almost had the
missed
funny number.
opportunity.
So,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep, I do.
So-
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you, God.
I cannot get behind it, so shield on one hand and the longsword on the other. I'm gonna try to hack it with the I've armor or again encased in icy blue, like a white fire around Frost and this weapon, and he's gonna whack.
Alright, are you trying to flank?
I can't get. I don't have enough movement speed to flank.
Got you. Alright, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Otherwise, I would. As a fighter, I like bonking. Does an 18 plus 6 hit?
Yes.
Does a
Does
second one doesn't hit?
What was
It
the
was a
second
little
one?
cocked, but it's fine. It was like a 5, but it was like between 18 and 5. Like, I'm just gonna take 5.
Yeah, so you got one of them hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so damage would be D8. So the first one would be 6 plus 3 of the slashing damage, so 9 points of slashing damage, and then 1d6 of cold damage. That's 5. That's 5 cold damage, so 9. 14 points of damage total, 5 being cold. As when the way it looks is it doesn't like freeze it, but it actively, you know how dry ice works and it just removes the cold, the warmth from your body. But
Right.
it burns. That's how the white fire would be. It removes all the heat from your body and burns.
So you slice through and you can see that it's this weird mixture of elf and plant. Looks like it's starting to like struggle with maintaining its essence, but it's still holding on to Dante.
That's all I can do right now.
Just imagine Dante as he sees Frost rushing over. He's like, "My savior!" Proceeds not to like try and rip the vines off of him.
I mean, they'll come off once it dies.
I mean, not wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know if cold damage. From what I know from plants, which is not a lot, it's just that it exists. They exist underneath ice now. That's what I understand.
Also, technically continuously getting electrocuted because Dante is raging, and the electricity from his rage.
I thought you choose the enemy.
No. Well, I'm just saying, like, if this was like a legitimate thing, because whenever he rages, electricity like shoots off of his body.
Then I am electrified. Lightning damage. Go.
It does a
for nibbles.
19 hit nibbles.
Yes.
All right.
She have reactions.
That's 5 points of slashing damage, and she needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, strength save would be. Strength save brings her to another 5.
That's a failure. She is now
and then
constricted. Or she's
and
now
then let me make her
restrained.
con save.
She's got to get.
So advantage because the Warcaster is 14 plus 3, which is 17.
Yeah, she's
17?
good.
And then she has Warcaster, so she'll use her reaction. I think that's Warcaster too, right? You can use reaction to make opportunity attacks against it with a spell. Spell. What spells do you have, Cleric? Has to be a damage dealing one, if I'm not mistaken.
Tell me your ways, Magic Man.
It has to be a damage dealing one, right? It can't just be anything else. I don't play spellcasters. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can use your reaction to make opportunity to cast. Perform. Movement speed opportunity from you. You can use your reaction to cast a spell to the creature that. Rather than making an opportunity attack, the spell must have a casting time of 1 action and must target 1 creature. Okay. If my mouse wheel would work for me. This is why I don't play spellcasters. There's too many spells. Maybe when I move on to what happens next, will I find something? Because there's a lot of spells, and my brain's like,
Let's see.
I'm thinking
Action, reaction.
He's not made for smart stuff. He made for bonking
It
and
doesn't.
honking.
It doesn't look like they have any spells for reaction.
well, it said it has to be an action, no?
You can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action in a target.
Yeah.
It only targets 1 creature.
I mean, she has inflict wounds. Targets 1 creature. Creature you touch makes a con save. So I guess I'll use that.
Alright. Use that.
Alright. Should I upcast it?
Con save.
No. She'll do an inflict wounds, though she has to do a spell attack. So she has to roll for it. Her spell attack is that. If she's restrained and literally right there with them, can she just go, or does it an advantage, or how would that work?
Inflict wounds is a saving throw for whoever gets attacked, right?
Let's see again.
No, it's an attack roll.
Yeah.
But
No. Yeah, no. Creature you touch makes a Constitution saving throw. So yes.
Alright, so what's the con save?
You make the con save.
What do I have to beat?
Let's find out. 13.
They got an 18.
Let's see. So it's what? Fail save. Take half as much as any 2d10. One day I'll play a spellcaster. So that is not a 31. It'll be 13, and then divided by 2 would be 6. Or
7. So we
7.
round up.
So you take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Minus 7.
And that's 1 third level spell and 1 second level spell.
Alright, and then it's gonna do its Spore Burst, so I need a Constitution saving throw from Tyrannus and Nibbles.
I don't want to do a con save, guy.
You get an extra d4 to that, Ty.
But I don't want to do a con save, guy.
Does
Oh,
a 15
God.
pass?
Does the what?
15 pass?
I mean, technically, Nibbles is already vine touched, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay.
That's an unnatural 20.
So you're fine, but you both take 5 points of poison damage.
God, I don't want to take 5 points poison damage.
Can you do that to her, please?
Oh, right.
Oh, roll!
God's response. Well, that's too damn bad.
Yeah, she rolled a 16 for a con save again. So
Yeah,
it's
she's
fine.
good. Alright, that's the blue one's turn. Penny. Penny.
It's a me.
Penny. The pasta? Penny? Penny?
Let's see. I'm going to move right here. So I'm flanking this dude. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to rage.
Roger.
Roger, Roger. I can do that. I can say that.
There it is. So I'm gonna
I'm glad these
rage.
things don't have pack tactics.
And I'm gonna go ahead and swing with the axe on, I think that's yellow right there.
Yep.
Mustard.
Go, Buster.
And because of the exhaustion,
Mm-hmm.
scrolling down,
What does your exhaustion do?
negative
the first-
2 to -2 to d20 tests is what it says. So if
Sure,
I
I
rolled
think-
a hit, is that just -2 to that?
When
think
you
that's
make
for
a
check,
d20 test, the roll is reduced by 2 times your exhaustion level.
If you scroll further down on what it says, there's like a little table that tells you.
I think test is like checks in the newer edition.
Okay. And Legacy says disadvantages on ability checks. So swinging to hit, I don't have a issue.
Yeah, I don't think so from the way that it's worded, but like saving throws, you'll have a -2 to it.
Gotcha. I apologize then. I should have been rolling those earlier.
I
Alright,
don't think you got hit with much earlier.
Did you hit
Well,
with any
when,
poison?
when you were having me doing wisdom saving throws and things like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's fine because
We forgot.
everything that needed to happen happened anyway, so it's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a swing at it. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Alright, so that's gonna be 1d12 plus 6. That's 14 points of slashing plus 2 points of ice damage. And then another 2 for the rage.
So 18 total.
I think.
Did you roll for what kind of happens when you rage?
Yeah, that's oh right, I need to do that too. Thank you.
And I was supposed to like, what happened?
Yeah.
I'm waiting with anticipation. Nothing's
the
happening.
wild surge. Yeah. 1d8.
Please be the protection one.
See,
God, I need that now.
now you said something and it ain't gonna happen. Oh, that's got caught in wires. Hold on, I gotta move the wires.
You need to clean your desk, ma'am.
6. I was making bracelets. Leave me alone. Until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. Holy shit! How did you call that?
Let's go. What does
So
that do
I
again?
gain a +1 bonus to my AC, and people within 10 feet of me also gain the same bonus.
All right, so you all have a +1 to your AC then.
+2.
+2.
So Nibbles
Wait.
has 18.
Nope, +1. I apologize. You were correct.
+1.
Nibbles has 17 AC.
Is it under this?
Sorry, I have a Hoobastank
Lights.
blasting in my ears. Let me turn it down.
The
There you go.
what?
Alright.
I hear that's the biggest relationship test right there. If you're gonna get a Hoobastank tattoo, you gotta determine which one of you is Hooba and who's the other is Stank.
What if they're both stinky?
Alright, there's some lights on the ground. Hopefully that's enough to remember.
Oh no, they dropped their marbles, not marbles.
Alright,
So that's gonna be one attack. Yes, 18. Wait.
Yeah, 18 points.
Okay. Yes, 18 points on that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack it with it again. Does a 12 hit?
12 just misses.
You have a plus D4 with bless to attacks.
Oh, right. Shit. Where's the D4? Thank you.
You're welcome.
So
Murder.
that was 12 plus 4, so that now is a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. So then we do D12 again, which is a 12 plus 6.
Oh.
So that should be 18 plus the 2 ice
Just 20.
plus 2 for rage.
So 22 total.
Right,
God
plus
damn.
the damage before that.
So you come up and you just also
You interrupted my reading.
also I gotta ask, did you roll that at advantage from flanking?
Oh.
I did not.
Just to check to see if you would have critted.
You rolled the d20 again?
Yeah, just to see if you would crit.
I would not have.
Okay.
What about the second attack? 'Cause you attacked twice, right?
Yeah, I attacked twice. I would
So
not
both
have.
of them. Okay.
Okay, just to check.
But both
So-
would have hit.
So you go up and you flash across the back of this, and you can see the vines kind of like pouring out of the skin. It's having a rough time. Like, it's bent over sideways, like it's barely functional at this point, but it is still up. Barely.
Got it. And that's all I can do. Because I
Oh.
used my bonus action to rage.
Alright, that brings us to the violet one. Let's see.
Perfect moment for death metal to start playing when Penny starts attacking.
Yeah, it's gonna...
Destroy
Sorry,
himself.
Dante.
You know what?
Dante, as he
It
sees
has...
this other one.
It has the room.
Dante, as he sees this other thing coming behind him. No.
Alright, it's going to do its first attack against you. 14. So that's
I just
a
realized.
18 to hit. I'm assuming that's
Very
Action
nice.
hits.
that's That's 9 points of slashing damage. And you're already restrained. But
But I am raged.
You are raged. Go ahead and make another strength save throw. See if you can be restrained from 2 different ways.
I don't think this is how the bard thought about being pulled by 2 Dorian fans.
It's 19 plus 7. That's 26.
So you are
Yeah,
not
Don-
restrained by the second one. But
Dante's going through some extreme bondage today.
it's gonna use its
Dante's
other vine whip. That's 17 plus stuff to hit.
You would also have been
Idiots!
restrained.
But that's only 4 points of slashing damage, and I need another saving throw.
Remember, you
I'm
get a
sorry,
plus
Karen. What was the
D4.
first amount of damage?
The first damage, what did I say? That was...
I'm sorry, I was being bad. I
Gotcha.
wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Bad
Use the bad
dragon.
What did I say? It was...
I am the bad dragon.
7, 8, 9. I believe it was 9 points of damage the first time, and 4 points for the second one.
Okay.
Remember, you have a D4 to your con save. Or any save.
And then it's also going to Spore Burst, which I believe against Frost and Dante, so you guys need to
Do I
make
need to roll for that second strength test?
Yes.
Oh, let me take a picture. I don't know if this is cocked or not.
15. 4. 19?
Yeah, you're good. Now I
Okay,
need
so-
a con save from both of you.
Yeah, it's just, I rolled the dice, but I'm not sure if it's cocked or not. I'm posting the picture of it. Is this
Brent?
cocked?
Another
God,
19.
I have a random question.
Hang on, I have math going on in my head.
Nope, you're fine. Just when you have a moment, I have a question.
Yeah, that's cocked. I have no
That's
idea what that
cocked.
die is.
I rolled a
uh,
19 for my Constitution save.
Alright, so you're not double vine touched, but you do take what is it?
I took the 9 damage from the first one, 4 from the second one, and then from the poison.
It's another 6 points of poison damage.
I have rolled a 17 for con save.
You're good. You just take the 6 points of poison damage.
I don't actually. I have to use my reaction because I have shield mastery. An effect. Let me read. If you're subject to an effect that allows you to make a dex save. Never mind. Dex save. Never mind. I take 6.
Okay.
But it's half, right?
It is halved because you are resistant to poison.
Let's go. I was almost good, but I'm not.
Alright. Modern, what was your question?
Earlier, when the tattoo was hurting me, did I take damage from that at all?
No.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I mean, tattoos hurt,
It
I
was
imagine.
it was just uncomfortable.
Is
Got
that
it.
what it's like getting an actual tattoo? It's uncomfortable?
Depends on the person.
Mm.
And depends on where you're getting the tattoo and who's doing it. There's a lot of factors.
Like the sternum, I heard that's painful.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Penny. The green one has come to play.
It's a concholine.
It's Hulk.
Neither one of those hits you, so it's gonna do its second attack.
Well, what did you get?
I got a 6 and a 3.
Oh yeah, no.
Alright, that's definitely hit you. That's a 21 to hit.
Nope. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Plus.
So that's...
It doesn't hit me because I believe in myself.
Next, right now your AC is 17.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's 7 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
I'm good at those.
Would you like to borrow my AC?
Did you already half that 7 damage?
I did not.
So that's gonna be
4.
what? 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and then a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Where did I put my die? It's not
Dante right
good.
now.
Saving throw. That's a 10.
So you are restrained.
You get a plus D4 because of
Shit. Yes, you're correct.
it probably won't help, but
It might.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, and then
1d4.
14.
14 is just enough. You are not
Holy
restrained.
shit.
Let's go.
Jar's
little-
dice, I swear, they come in clutch every time.
But it is going to spore burst,
Well,
which
let me get Nibbles ready.
I
Yeah.
would like to argue that I'm an axe. I do not breathe.
but you corrode.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's
You're right.
Yeah,
everybody.
that
Again.
that hits everybody. So I need a Constitution saving throw from everybody.
Okay.
God, can I ask how much health
Yeah.
does Nibbles have right now? I can't see.
Dirty 20.
They're still good?
She's doing all right.
Okay.
Let me make sure that the bonus HP is in there.
Why can't this be a charisma saving throw?
Oh,
16.
Oh, this is a good roll.
16's good.
21.
21. You guys are fine, so you don't get vine touched more than you already are. But you do take 9 points of poison damage.
Half that, correct?
Yes.
So 5?
5 for you, and then
9 points for Nibbles,
9 for Nibbles.
and then she has to roll again.
Which
And these con saves are getting stronger.
D&D Beyond just crashed for me, so I cannot change Nibbles.
I'll do the math myself.
All right, it's like it absolutely shat the bed on that.
I'll do what I do when I have like bosses in my campaign. I'll use a calculator and use that to help.
Yeah. All right, so that
She rolled a nat 20 for con save.
Yeah, she's good. All right, and that leaves us with purple. Who can purple reach? Ooh.
No,
Not
bear
the
there.
healer!
there's a bear there.
The bear is not in combat.
The bear does not
Damn.
fight.
I know,
Let's see. Do I go after?
but there's a guy. There's a. I think Dante looks more appealing. I'm sorry, Dante.
See, evens, I'm going after Dante. Odds, I'm going after Nibbles. That was a 4. We're going after Dante.
Let's go. I'd rather that because Dante can tank.
The gif I posted is turning more and more Drew, for Christ's sake.
No, what the gift should be this.
That's a 16 for their first attack.
Yeah.
All right, make a strength
This is
saving
the-
throw.
This is Dante right now.
Seriously. 24.
All right, you're not restrained, but you do take 12 points of slashing damage.
Reduced to half because he's raging, right?
Yep, reduce to 6 for the rage. And
Thank you for being
then
a multi-clan.
the next attack is a 15.
That makes it.
It hits you. 5. That's another 11 reduced to half, so it's a 6.
Say that again. I'm sorry. My mom was asking me something.
6 points of damage already halved.
Right.
And make another strength saving throw.
It's not looking so good, folks.
Remember, you have a plus D4.
I'm not gonna need it because that's 20 from no wait.
Yep. Anything over
7
13.
plus 16.
Anything over 13,
Oh, yeah.
you're good.
Yep.
The save is just a 13, guys. you're
I
doing
have
good.
an idea.
And it's gonna use its spore burst, so I need a con save from Dante and
Yay.
from Frost.
You know, Dante, I think you're too appealing to every creature around.
As Dante just getting his shit kicked in. It was like, you metal
beautiful.
skeleton frozen man. Oh god.
You're too pretty for your own good.
God, while you're waiting on that, could you go look at my question I sent?
Give me like 2 seconds. 18 plus 5. 23 for my con save.
You're good.
I
And
probably
what's the
failed
damage
it.
for the...
I got a 6. No, wait, no, not a 6. It's an 8, not a 3. I might be number dyslexic. I still failed it. 11. Oh, no, I have a D4. Even I forget. Sorry.
How much damage am I taking for the poison, Taryn?
That is 11 points of damage, and then halved for you because you're raging, so that would be 6 instead.
Ooh, I just failed. I got a 13.
Let me look. You met the DC, so you meet it, you beat it.
Let's go.
So just barely. That was Purple's turn. Okay.
Also, Sugar says we're gonna be fine.
See, that goes to Reds. Vokash, you are literally right in front of them.
Oh, and I smacked them. With
So
two things.
they're gonna attempt to hit you. That's 18 plus stuff.
That hits just with the 18 alone.
Right, yeah. I forgot that happens. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, so that's gonna be 1. That's 4 points of slashing damage, reduced to 2 because you're raging, and then I need a strength saving throw from you.
Damage 2. That is a 13 on the roll. Plus 8, so 21.
Yep, you're good. The second attack is a 16 to hit.
That meets.
So then it's going to be 11 points reduced to half, so another 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to do its Spore Burst, so I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 11 on the roll, plus 7, so 18.
You save, so you're not vine touched.
Lovely.
13, 14. So that's 14 points of damage reduced to 7 points of poison damage because of your rage.
Okay, so 7 points. Okay.
Alright, I need to pull up a document, and we are going back to the top of the initiative, back to Vokash.
Okay. Hey, Taryn, could I use my bonus action to basically put away my Morning Star? I'm just gonna drop the torch and pull out my Great Axe.
You absolutely can.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action for that. And then I'm gonna play Chop Chop. When I drop the torch, is it possible for me to, like, drop it towards its feet?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. I would, is it a roll for that?
You're just kind of, you're all kind of like bunched up together, so you're just kind of dropping the torch.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
I'm gonna swing for this sucker's leg. Make it a half person. That's an 18 on the roll. Plus 8, so 26 to hit him on the leg.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay. And so now I need my D12. That is not the D12. That's not the D12. The fuck is it? There it is. Okay. And that is 11 on the roll, plus 5. So 16 there, plus another 2 from my rage. So 18 total on the first hit.
So 18 points of damage on the first hit.
Yep.
All right. Math.
Do I
Alright.
chop a leg off? I feel like that would be sufficient damage to chop a leg off.
Yeah, you managed to cleave its left leg out. As you can see, the vines are trying to grow downwards. It's looking pretty rough.
I'm gonna try and chop the other leg. When the leg falls from him, does it fall on the torch?
It falls near the torch.
Okay.
Hi, sugar.
Alright. Chopping the other leg. And that is a 15 on the roll plus 8, so 23.
That'll definitely
Yeah.
hit.
Good trusty axe.
It's a good axe. Very
I
interesting.
agree. And that is a 7 on the damage roll. Plus 5. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 2, 14 damage on the second hit.
So you managed to chop this creature like in half.
I mean, like, from the legs. Not
I mean,
from-
like, it's dead.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
that works.
It had 9 hit points left. It's dead.
Oh, okay.
So you managed to just cleave into it, and it kind of crumples down, and you can see the vines inside of it. Some of them wither away, some of them seep into the ground and disappear.
Can I use a certain amount, like 10 of my movement to kick the torch? Like, mock kick the torch towards the corpse?
I mean, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna tell everybody that the corpse fire is gonna start there.
Okay.
Cool. Good. Yeah.
You gotta burn them. Make sure nothing comes back up, you know?
Yeah.
Because
Little part of
ashes
Bridget.
can't rise.
It would be funny if they're all pot plants and we get high
Oh
after this.
no, not the Twilight reference.
No. Okay. And then I'm gonna move towards the purple one there, and that is the end of my turn.
All right.
Don't forget to throw down a trap
Or
guard.
actually, can I redo that? I would probably move closer to our group mates that are next to the campfire.
All right, if you
Yeah.
want to go somewhere else instead.
Yeah. Because our healer's over there, more or less. I think I would be able to make that. Me. I'll go, where's just the line? I was there. Yeah, that's right at 30.
Is
Yeah.
curb stomped one word or two?
It's a
Two.
it's a conjoined word.
Is it with
Oh.
a hyphen?
A compound word, yeah. So technically one, but for the sake of a compound word, it is two.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm explaining what's going on to Sugar.
It is
I'm
the
just
start of
She can also hear
Nibbles.
us, I think.
At the start of Nibbles' turn, spectral vines branch across Nibbles'
Ow.
fur, and you can see just like little cuts forming. They take 2 points of poison damage.
Okay, time to roll.
Leprosy.
I just imagine Vocash and Penny talking about compound fractions and stuff like that, and Don is like, "Oh, we're really having this conversation right now," as he's getting his shit kicked in.
She rolled a 22 for the con save.
Yeah, good.
All right.
Is Nibbles taking over their character or just listening?
She's
I think she's
typing
on
right now.
break at work right now, so I don't think
Got
she
you.
can.
Okay.
Or what would you like to do, Nibbles? You're out here.
Oh, that's a big link, Moon.
I see dots, ellipses. Would you like to heal the party, Nibbles?
She says, I don't know.
I was
Sure.
gonna heal the party.
She says, sure, her healing the party.
I'm gonna. Because Nibbles is gonna cast Mass Healing Word at 3rd level, which will do. What exactly? Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Regain hit points equals 2d4 plus your spell casting modifier. The healing increased by 1d4 spell slots above 3rd, so it would just be 2d4. And we're only 6 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be all of us will get 2d4 healing. If I can just get this dice out of here.
That's a rock. I'm not gonna throw that. Where did this rock come from?
So everyone gets 5 points of healing back.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
All right, I gotta control.
You said 5?
Yes,
There you go.
I'm back at max.
Woo!
Right, I can't add or subtract from Nibbles' character sheet because it won't let me.
I'll do it. I have the calculator here.
Write it down.
Plus
Okay.
5.
I'm not listening to Mr. Mom while we're in battle.
Why not? Don't worry, I have better spells after the fight. Yeah, she's right. So I'm not using the last 3rd level.
All right.
Plus, we were about to sleep too.
Yeah, you guys were
Yeah.
just about to sleep.
That was an action, I think, for that. If I need a new mouse. My scroll wheel, every time I say it goes down, it goes up, and every time I go up, it goes down.
All right, any bonus actions?
The masculine word was a bonus action, so
Oh, okay, any actions?
the main action. Does she have to roll to escape the grapple or the restraint, or is that just you have to kill the thing?
Children grapplers and it doesn't say anything about escaping.
So just restrain, period.
I'll say you can try to escape by making another strength saving throw.
Could I argue for?
Yeah, right there.
Extra?
It says DC 13 strength to escape.
Okay. I'll be honest. She's probably gonna get if she escapes. She's probably gonna get trapped again. So probably not. Let me just bite. This is what Nibbles would bite, right? Sugar. Nibbles would just bite the creature that's holding her.
Yes.
Yes. What's her higher, strength or dex? I would say dex. So it says here to bite with dex. It's the same thing, bite with strength.
I do want to give a 9-minute warning, actually.
Yeah. I got 2 things I want to do, and then we'll wrap it up for the day.
Gotcha.
I don't think this hits. It's 7 to hit.
No.
Even if it wouldn't be advantage because they're right there holding her.
If anything, it would be at disadvantage because they're holding her in a prone position. So I'll just make it a straight roll.
All right. Well, that's her turn.
All right. That brings us to Tyrannus.
Yes. I be able to see my shit. I'll face the one behind me.
All right.
And I am just going to cast Frostbite on them.
All right.
No.
Is there a save? Is that a cone?
They need to make a Constitution saving throw.
but I'm gonna say that's a fail. They rolled a 2. I'm not even gonna add shit to it. That's
And they are going to take 2d6 cold damage, which will be 11.
We love cold damage in this house.
And their next attack roll, it makes before the end of its next turn, will be at disadvantage.
Well, I mean, I think it's at supreme disadvantage because it's dead.
Yeah.
And as you do that, everybody in this little circle watches as this blast of coldness comes out, and then Tyrannus shrinks into a potted plant.
Oh.
What?
Pardon?
Do I have a little... We're gonna just use this one.
I know that this has happened before.
I beg your finest pardon?
No.
Photosynthesize?
I would say if it was daytime, you could argue you're getting health back.
As
Maybe he's a
Tyrannus
moon
shrinks into a little potted plant.
Dark on fire potted plant.
Well, that doesn't seem very healthy.
No.
Can
Is this like
nobody
the root-
smoke
the
Tyrannus?
No.
Okay,
Not a
real
save,
good.
or that just happened.
that it just happened. There are reasons,
Alright, cool.
but you don't know what they are.
Okay, I was just making sure in case the
They're
legend
vine
worked.
touched.
As the battle continues to rage, 2 people on horses come galloping up the road next to the camp. Take a quick assessment of what's happening, and they're gonna jump off their horses, and they are jumping into the fray and start helping attack these vines, which I
Roto, is that you?
roll for.
Roto back.
Oh yeah.
For the riders. So,
Are they?
because we are at our hard stop and I've got to pick up lunch here in 10 minutes, that's where we're going to call it for today.
Alright.
Some good damage. One of your friends is now a potted plant, and 2 strangers have rolled up into the middle of the fight and have immediately started to assist.
Cool. If they attacked us, I would have killed them.
But
Photosynthesis?
Photosynthesis.
that's where we're gonna leave
Photosynthesis.
it for today. Let me see who is on the Twitches.
I've got 3 people.
They're on the Twatch.
Let's see, we've got Johnny, we've got
Bro.
Aliana, we've got Bob Ross.
That's very funny because my friend's name in the D&D game that I'm in, the IRL one, her name's Aliana.
Let's go
It's
say
her.
hi to Johnny. They could use some views.
Some boost?
Some views. I
I
can't
got some reds I'll offer
Some
them.
boost, Rota?
open in a new tab.
Actually, I'll close these.
That
two
is
right
not
now.
what I wanted. Open my channel in a new tab. I know how to do things, I swear.
We can't have Scuff without streaming.
Right? So we're gonna go say hi to Johnny. Give them 5 minutes of your time. They're good people. There's new emotes. If you have a sub, you can use the raid emotes.
Bye, Sugar. Have a good day at work.
Bye, sugar.
Bye, sugar.
But we'll see you guys next weekend. Hopefully.
Nah.
I
Okay,
don't have
maybe.
anything not going on.
Just kidding.
But until then, everybody say bye.
Bye.
Everybody say bye.
Photosynthesis?
Bye.